and more. The best prices at every store. A warm, fancy welcome is waiting for you at Lane's Your Family Store for Value.
Randy's Supermarket is perfect for all your grocery needs. We have a range of liquor, liqueur, and wines, fresh and quality bread, and our weekly specials will simply amaze you. Conveniently opened 7:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays, and Fridays and Saturdays 7:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. We have competitive prices and friendly staff. Randy's Supermarket, located at Lower Bay Street and Terrell Street. Call us at 456-2994. Randy's Supermarket, where shopping is fun.
Introducing Kitty Care Plus, Picoactin Syrup, and Mimglobin Liquid from Maya Organics PVT Limited. Kitty Care Plus is an optimum nutrient for growing children. It promotes physical growth and enhances intellectual performance. Picoactin Syrup has a synergistic combination of cyproheptadine and B vitamins that help to improve appetite and body weight. And Mimglobin Liquid helps to optimize growth and builds immunity. Get yours today. Kitty Care Plus, Picoactin Syrup, and Mimglobin Liquid. Available at leading supermarkets and pharmacies. Agent Bowman's Pharmacy. Call 456-2235.
Since 2012, we have provided reliable, professional dialysis services in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We are now proud to offer you new solutions for your health problems. Each new solution is being delivered to you with the same high degree of care and professionalism. We also use the best technology in the delivery of our services. So, does your doctor need a precise view of what's happening inside your body? Let us perform an ultrasound for you. Ladies, if it's your breasts, then choose our mammography service. For all issues related to men and women's health at any stage in your life, our team can perform the necessary investigations to put your mind at ease and recommend solutions for your problems. If it's to see within your chest or check for broken bones and fractures, then use our state-of-the-art U-Arm X-ray service. For you aging men and women, we can now check your bone density, which will reduce any complications that may arise with overall bone health, osteoporosis, or arthritis. Health Solutions will provide answers and results in a timely, accurate manner in the most comfortable environment, while you are taken care of by well-trained and experienced staff. Please call us today at 451-2836 or 434-3170, or visit us online at healthsolutionsSVG.com. You can also follow us on Facebook or Instagram. Health Solutions, where we are providing solutions in SVG with care.
Flo's prepaid customers can now unlock big bonus rewards like bonus data, prizes, and more every time you activate a 3-day prepaid plan or launcher. Activate a plan, then scratch to reveal your bonus data. Plus, get points for extra prizes. The more you activate, the more bonus data and prizes you can win. Get in on the big bonus rewards when you activate a prepaid plan. Dial *129# or visit topupflow.com to activate a plan today.
This July, the sky is the limit at District Stairs SVG. Get ready for serious savings across the board. Take 10% off all lights, faucets, tools, tin sets, and grouts. Enjoy 20% of all laminating flooring, 20% of all vinyl flooring, 20% of all railing projects, whether glass, PVC, aluminum, or stainless steel, and 20% of all renovation jobs, from bathroom upgrades to full home makeovers. That's not all. Get a huge 50% off all crown moldings, baseboards, and trims. Plus, when you spend $2,000 or more on tiles, you get 5 free bags of premium thin set. Yes, District Stairs SVG delivers top-tier renovation services, stylish finishes, and quality that lasts, with warranty on both materials and labor. And with our trusted program, your dream project can start now. Be paid in stages. Visit us at Russell's Shopping Center at Stony Grounds. Call 4567649. WhatsApp us at 1289 200 7649. District Stairs SVG. Endless possibilities.
Bonady Supermarket in Kingstown, serving the nation with quality service and excellent prices. At Bonady Supermarket number 2, located at Upper Middle Street, we are proud to serve you. We are second to none. Call us at 457-1616. We at Bonady Supermarket number 2 will always be here for you. Bonady Supermarket, serving the nation with quality service and excellent prices.
Soundblast Entertainment exclusive rentals. We have LED bars, LED chairs, LED tables, trussing, speakers, and stage available. Bring your event to life with exclusive party rentals. For more information, contact 1-784-493-1361. 1-784-493-1361.
Looking for reputable, reasonable shipping services from the USA? Look no further than Fair Deal Shipping and Trading. Call us today, 407-822-6792. From our hub in Orlando, Florida, we provide complete freight handling services. We'll do your purchasing, we'll do your shipping, and everything in between. Whether it's ocean freight or air freight, commercial cargo or personal effects, big or small, Fair Deal will handle it all. Visit us on the web at www.fairdealshipping.com or just call us 407-822-6792. That's Fair Deal Shipping and Trading. In the heart of Central Florida, your artery to the Caribbean and the rest of the world.
There are many cleaning companies, but there is only one company that cleans, and that is VinceClean. So you don't have to wait for a season. Cleanliness is enough of a reason. Just finish building your dream home and wish to move in? Then VinceClean is for you. Do you have oil mark where that car is parked? New tiles just laid and want to remove tile grout, cement, or paint? VinceClean is for you. Shampooing of chair sets, mattress, carpet, house cleaning. VinceClean is for you. So whatever cleaning you need and for the best prices and quality on the market, telephone 431-1360, 457-1649. VinceClean, 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 the best in service.
We would like to say that Captain Bligh XO Aged Rum is the best rum in the world. And now we can. Voted the world's best rum at the World Rum Awards 2014, Captain Bligh XO Aged Rum. World class in a glass.
SVG, get ready! The National Lotteries Authority is now offering more chances to win with 3D and Play 4 now 3 times a day. 3 times a day. There's a morning draw at 11 a.m., afternoon draw time 3 p.m., and the night draw from 9 p.m. Get your tickets for 3D and Play 4. Now drawn 3 times daily, Monday to Saturday. All from the National Lotteries Authority, giving you more chances to win.
Get dinner and candles alight, popcorn for your movie night. One stop and get it right. It's that good. We've got what you're looking for. All the brands you love and more. Get everything at Massy Stores. Massy Stores is where you wanna be. We take care of you like family. We do all that we could to treat you like we should. It's that good, it's that good, that good. When you shop at Massy Stores, that good.
Massy Stores, our family serving your family.
The excitement is building for the West Kingstown annual raffle, with the grand draw happening live on August 1st at the West Kingstown Fair. First prize, a massive 65-inch Roku Smart TV. Stream all your faves in crystal clear quality. Second prize, a dreamy weekend trip for 2 to Mustique Island. Luxury, vibes, and pure relaxation. Third prize, a grand food hamper packed with all your favorite goodies. Plus, even more amazing prizes to be won. Tickets going fast, so get yours today and support a great community cause. It all goes down at the West Kingstown Fair on August 1st. You don't want to miss it.
While the New Democratic Party, the NDP, continue to represent the views of a significant number of Vincentians, the party is indeed obliged to recognize that we are now into new times. Through this radio program, the NDP hopes to keep in tune with the thinking of the populace, while offering leadership for the challenging times ahead. This program, New Times, is therefore for all Vincentians, regardless of political persuasion, to interact with the NDP in building a new team of New Democrats. Call telephone number 4565967 to interact with the party's host on this program, New Times, aired on this station, Nice Radio. From 10:30 a.m., it's New Times for a new team of New Democrats. The views expressed on this program are not those of Nice Radio.
We strive for what is right, and praising in God's sight, and a democratic life. We believe our country's future must be shaped by our own hands to ensure a strong foundation that's built on rock, not sand. The education of our children is the pride of every faith, and freedom of expression is a pledge of our gratitude. Oh, NDP, we love you so. One family, one destiny. We strive for what is right, and praising in God's sight, and a democratic life. Let us put our heads together to keep high our country's name and protect our youth from danger. Proud guardians we remain. Our women and our children in the fold with our men. A kind and tender nation and living harmony and love. Oh, NDP, we love you so. One family, one destiny. We strive for what is right, and pleasing in God's sight, and a democratic life. We salute our founding members for the charge they gave to us, to provide land for the landless, be honest, kind, and just. A better life for every worker, and for those for whom they care. To build one Caribbean, our peace and justice share. Oh, NDP, we love you so. One family, one destiny. We strive for what is right, and pleasing in God's sight, and a democratic life. Oh, NDP, we love you so. One family, one destiny. We strive for what is right, and pleasing in God's sight, and a democratic life. Oh, NDP, we love you so. One family, one destiny. We strive for what is right, and pleasing in God's sight.
The winds of change are sweeping through the region. Change is long overdue. This is a new year. These are new times. We are the New Democratic Party. This is the New Times program with your host. We are ready. What about you?
country have me in tears. I'm begging you, Lord, to answer my prayers. Father, please, we need your intervention to bring us some healing in our land. The enemy is within the gates, destroying us daily. When will we see an end to this suffering and misery? Right now, we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I just want St. Vincent to win. Look around, we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win.
I really want St. Vincent to win, and that is why I am back here with you this morning. So let me say good morning to one and all. I hope you had a restful night. And we have to give God thanks and praise for yet another day. Well, as you know, this is the New Times program that is sponsored by the New Democratic Party. And the sound of my voice, you know, the host for today is none other but Margaret London. Folks, let us begin today's program by reading Proverbs 26, verse 23 to 28. Fervent lips with a wicked heart are like earthenware covered with silver jars. He who hates disguises with his lips and lays up deceit within himself. When he speaks kindly, do not believe him. For there are 7 abominations in his heart. Though his hatred is covered by deceit, his wickedness will be revealed before the assembly. Whoever digs a pit will fall into it, and he who rolls a stone will have it rolled back on him. A lying tongue hates those who are crushed by it, and a flattering tongue works ruin. Proverbs 26, 23 to 28. So, folks, let us extend condolences to all who mourn and to wish all those who are celebrating today a very enjoyable day. Now, folks, today we have to revisit 2 things we spoke about last Friday. 2 things. Because one of the issues, we forgot an important aspect. And in relation to the other issue, we have new information. I'll call it new. Well, last week I played you a recording, but that wasn't the real deal. There was something that we left out, not deliberately. Something important that was left out that I need to bring to your attention today. But before we get to those 2 issues, we want to remind you here, folks, of 2 things. Well, 3, I think. You know, Luzette had a case in the court that was thrown out, dismissed, and the government appealed, and the appeal court sent the matter back to the court. Here's one. 2. Residents of the Southern Grenadines, according to SVG TV, maybe have until the end of July to go home. And when I saw that, I laughed because we all heard the supervisor of elections basically, the operative word, basically threatening the new registrants of the Southern Grenadines that if you register in Union Island or in Canawan, in Mairo, you could be taken to court. But now, they have until July to go home. So, folks, remember I spoke to you about what the law said and the interpretation for ordinary resident. So let us say in June, new registrants from Union Island, because of the statements made by the supervisor of elections, they may want to go jail, they don't want to go to court. So they registered in Kingston, in Caliacua, in wherever area they live. And they already registered in, let us say, East St. George. What are they going for come December? You're going to transfer them now. You're going to transfer them now. You see the stupidity of the whole thing and why even Bing thought that I was disrespectful. So in May, April, May, June, July, let us say the 1st of July, you register to vote in West St. George. And by July, you are told to go back to Union Island where you ordinarily resides. We're going to vote in December. I'm just waiting this little place. So I had to go home end of July because if I ain't careful, fella ain't going to pay any more rent for Alia. And folks, West Indies cricket held an award in Barbados, I think was in last month, to celebrate the 50 years when West Indies first played, 1975. Fella we have here is so petty, so babyish. Can't say childish because this is less than a child, this is a baby. Just like with the port he's building now. So petty he is that, and he have Kishore in his craw, that he's now going to be holding an award, a cricket award. Even for colonialists. But folks, think about those things I spoke about, and we'll continue the conversation in a minute.
answer my prayers. Father, please, we need your intervention to bring us some healing in our land. The enemy is within the gates, destroying us daily. When will we see an end to this suffering and misery? Right now, we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I just want St. Vincent to win. Look around, we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Morality down the drain. Crime and violence skyrocketing. Situation looking grim. Can't you see what is happening? Right now, the country ain't winning. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Look around, our people are suffering. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Hey. Yes. Hey. So plenty sad we live in despair. Show that this government don't really care. Every day some struggle to make ends meet. Many are homeless out in the streets. There's got to be a better way for us in this country to let us walk for a brighter day to build our society. Right now we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I just want St. Vincent to win. Look around, we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Morality down the drain. Crime and violence skyrocketing. Situation looking grim. Can't you see what is happening? Right now, the country ain't winning. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Look around, our people are suffering. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. So come on, my people, all hands on deck. Let's give it a shot, it's time to reset. No matter your race, your color, or creed, working together we can achieve. For this country to progress, we must do our best. Forget about past and blame, our country we must reclaim. Right now we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I just want St. Vincent to win. Look around, we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Morality down the drain. Crime and violence skyrocketing. Situation looking grim. Can't you see what is happening? Right now, the country ain't winning. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Look around, our people are suffering. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Right now, we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I just want St. Vincent to win. Look around, we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Morality down the drain. Crime and violence skyrocketing. Situation looking grim. Can't you see what is happening? Right now, the country ain't winning. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. want me country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Right now, we're losing at everything. And I want me country to win. I just want St. Vincent to win. Look around, we're losing at everything. And I want me country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Morality is down the drain. Crime and violence skyrocketing. Situation looking grim. Can't you see what is happening? Right now, the country ain't winning. And I want me country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Look around, our people are suffering. And I want me country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win.
Yes, folks. Well, boy, Randy used to play a song. The carnival is over. The carnival is over. And Sicker, Derek, dares not say he ain't get anything this time because Sicker got a bright red suit. Got that? Well, let's say he get a little walk by Braxa, but he got a bright red suit. But folks, we have to congratulate Mazad. Put on a damn good show, boy. He put on a very good show. You see like what they did for Problem Child with the road march. He gave first and second. Mazad should have gave first, second, and third. Gravy train. Not because Sickhead was going around telling people, that he will be crowned king because he's cabinet pick. He get a red suit. But I don't know who wrote this song for Sickhead, Derek. Because as someone said, the song is full of bare sarcasm. Last week I was told I didn't say the word double entendre correctly. There's double entendre. It's French. But I listened to the pronunciation several times on YouTube, and I think I was correct. But regardless of how it is pronounced, the same damn thing, double meaning. Sarcasm. Because I went back, folks, and I keep listening to this song. I heard Mandela Road, because I can't call that highway. I heard Mandela Road. I heard Education Revolution. I heard Bridge over Rabuka. I mean the Rabuka Bridge. I heard Cargo Port. I heard Hospital. I heard roads. I heard houses. And in between, somewhere in between there, I heard Michelangelo's. Folks, and I ain't joking. John don't hold it against me. Cause the thing is really, John, it ain't only bothering you. It is bothering me. And it is bothering a lot of people. Because when you hear roads, there is a project and that involves money. Hospital, Rabuka Bridge, folks, those are projects, plans, things they put in place to carry out. Sika Derrick did say, this election, I will be doing anything to win. And they have a big price to pay. Sickhead. Does that price include Michelle Andrews' debt? How could you, in your right mind, mention Michelle Andrews' debt? Among bridge, among hospital, among port. Did anyone set out this thing here with Michelle? I don't understand it. Sick, I need help. It is really bothering me. And if I was that man, nowhere Sick could have called Michelle Andrews' name. And you know the thing about it, he was the one who was praising the man Sick song. How could you, in a right mind? Well, he's having, as I speak, he's having a press wherever. Well, Kent and Chan say CDC had a press conference the other day and they made no question. I don't know what that was. They should have leave out the part with the press. They should have just say a conference. But as I speak, fella is down there with something, either press conference, press wherever, press huggings, or whatever. But let tell me if he said anything as to if Michelle Andrews was one of the ULP's project. I mean, I can sue Jomo. But with the way the man Sick sang, you can't be boasting, bragging about the demise of a young woman. No. Can't be doing that. And the man Sick. Sickhead. You said the man repair all the police stations in this country. Sickhead, are you aware that the Stubbs police station is moving from rent house to rent house? You know that, Sickhead? Sickhead, do you know that? And Sickhead, do you know that the Canary police station, I wonder for Sheila house they repay? Because Canary police station, they permanently in Sheila house. Sheila dead leave Canary police station in she house for years. Permanently renting Sheila house. The best part for the Canary police station, Sickhead. You see what that blue building is in Canary? They're acquiring all buildings. They should acquire that. Where the fella we have here grew up, That was the best place for the Canary police station. And I still believe they should acquire that building. That property, sorry. Put the Canary police station there, Sickhead. Sickhead, you know Barley police station in Rent House? Wonder if it's something Sickhead wanted to tell the fella. Why Sickhead come up with this party about police station? Barley police station in Rent House. And Sickhead, go Vermont police and ask them where to find the police station. And someone said that is over 20 years now, Spring Village police station in Rent House. I don't quite believe that one. But I know Leyu police station is on its way to Rent House. Sickhead, you know that? Sickhead go Leeward. You walk in Broxa and I'll in charge of all the buildings. Sickhead, check out Leyu police station. Any minute now you'll hear they say Leyu police station in somebody Rent House. Sickhead, there is the old Montrose police station right next to our prime mistake. You know that gone in Rent House? If you don't believe me, Sickhead, check out the press release by the API of the 28th of April. Check it out. Check that out. The API press release. Or if not, you could go to St. Vincent Times of the 28th of April. Whole Montrose police station. Somebody had posted some photos of the deplorable condition of the police station. And they move it out to Rent House. They move it out to Rent House. Folks, give me a minute now, man. Let me just finish up this. I have, I think, is one more. Paget Farm Police Station in Rent House. Paget Farm Police Station in Rent House. Go read, Sickhead, read Eyewitness News of May the 9th, 2025, and see if you see a story in there about the Paget Farm Police Station. Hello, good morning, New Times.
My dear Margaret.
Hi.
When my mother tells me to call, I call.
Nice. Go.
So,
hey, I know this voice. Give me a minute. I know this voice. Tell me where Paget Farm Police Station is.
Well, you have one idea, some kind of something. They, you don't want to see the state of it. That is all I say. Now, with all that you have been saying there, Margaret, there's one central thing that could come out of it: corruption. And I'll tell you why I say that.
No, you know, hear that? You call too quick. With a C word, you call too quick.
Well, let's say I have to get mine in because, I have to, I have work to go and do, so I have to get it in. Now, the thing is, why I say corruption. First and foremost, check out the properties that are rented and from whom. That is number one. Check out the amount of years, for example, Canary Police Station. Check out the amount of years that has been in a rental property.
Permanently rented?
A police station would have been built, furnished, maintained with the amount of money paid for that rental property.
But I am thinking, Ken, but some things really is not right. But I am thinking, right? There's a blue building right to the entrance there by the gap to go up to Park Hill and South Rivers.
Yeah.
That is the best location for the Canary Police Station.
Of course. But you see, here's the thing, Margaret.
Acquire that.
But the thing is, that property should even be illegal too. You know why? It's right in the road. It's actually blocking you from seeing what is coming on the main road. But you see, I want to skip that for a bit. Just allow me to go a little deeper with things here. And I say corruption with all of this because I'm going to tie in something here for you. You know, there's an entity called National Properties.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I was telling somebody last night, National Properties is a creature of this government.
A nimble creature.
A creature.
Nimble.
And it's not a constitutional creature. But somehow this creature has somehow been able to sneakily take control of all Crown lands. Mm-hmm. And are able to do what it wants with these Crown lands.
You know why I use the word nimble and I want you to play with the word nimble?
Mm-hmm.
The fellow we have here is who used the word in relation to the companies he set up. And when you look at the definition of nimble, it fits right into what you are saying.
All
cleverly,
right.
cleverly contrived.
So question is, IADC come to mind? When these people wants to bypass Parliament and bypass the people, the scheme. Margaret, when you look overseas and you wonder why these people don't want to enact any kind of integrity legislation or have any type of integrity board or ethics board, because too much will be exposed. You remember some years ago, there were ministers and other people who went to the bank, and I still have those receipts saved. Because I don't know if somewhere down the road somebody may need them, but I have them saved, and I know the people who have them saved. When a whole set of people went to the bank, including government ministers, to change some 20,000 US, some how much this and how much that, but if me you go with 10,000, they want to choke us. I'm doing all of this to bring it home to you now. Because now you have an issue down here in Beckway, and I spoke about it some time ago on another radio station. Wrong Spring, where all of a sudden the son of a prominent minister is sending out to the people to say, and I will send you a copy, to say that he wants to open a quarry. Listen to me, eh? Because wrong there, they already have lands earmarked to build villas. We're coming right back to the nimble entity. This son of a prominent minister, we have no record of where he was, where he went, and how he has accumulated and amassed all of these millions to be able to be buying up all of these properties.
Well, father, they will say that he ain't dead. They will say he was bequeathed by their grandmother or whoever, right?
It was bequeathed. Mm-hmm. Okay. But the thing is, Margaret, with the amount of things we see being done, when this mogul keeps on buying up and doing all of these things, where did it come from? Now, we have this issue, and I'm sure that he's not the first person who went and said, I would like to open a quarry here to make things better for Beckway people. But all of a sudden, you care about Beckway people because you want to open this thing, you create jobs, you're going to make things easier, and you're going to full this place. But here the thing with these villas, and I'll send you a link to it too. They're offering a set of tax-free things here, Margaret. You don't want to see the amount of tax-free this and tax-free that. They're offering foreigners to come here. We're talking about nimble.
And we could deal with
we're talking about nimble. No, we're talking about nimble.
I know.
So that is why I said, when you have an entity that controls all of these Crown lands, and we're seeing that certain set of people and certain entities all of a sudden are coming out of the woodwork with lands, how? And want to do the most development, how? But you can't build proper facilities for your police. You can't build proper facilities for your health. Because here the thing, Margaret. You are building a new hospital. And I heard Candyman and some others were talking some nonsense. So basically, if you're sick now, if you're dying now, and you need health care now, you are supposed to wait until the new hospital built. Babe up now, dead.
Kensu?
Mm-hmm.
You spoke there about money, right? I didn't want to jump ahead of myself.
Mm-hmm.
But let me just let me just throw something in here for you. You're building a hospital to give the people the impression as if you care about healthcare. Cancel. If you really care about healthcare, you go take are we one single radiologist?
Radiologist, yes.
Oh God, you go take are we one single radiologist and put them for go give burial relief material?
Burial relief, yes. Yes. Remember, Anna Margaret. Remember, healthcare and everything else comes second to leadership, eh? Don't ever forget that.
But cancel. Cancel. I mentioned something earlier. I don't know if I think we could talk about that now, right? And I should have tell Alex, I should have give Alex a little cue to call in. You know, West Indies cricket held an award in Barbados last month or month before. Last month?
Yeah, last month.
June. Cancel. We don't have money to repair Stops police station. Canary police station. Barley police station. Vermont. Old Montrose when the man when he come out the door, when he peep out the window. You see Old Montrose, you see Rattan Tinga Carway, the police station over there, right? Spring Village Police Station. Look at Leyu Police Station right there on the main road. Paget, you don't have money, but you have money now for go show yourself. Show yourself to bring Bangladesh. Cricketer from Bangladesh. Cricketer from England.
We spend hundreds of millions of dollars on a playing field. That is basically a white elephant to Vincentian. Vincentians basically are not really allowed. You're paying back for it, but you're not allowed, basically, to go on it. Right? Before these cricket matches came up, all of these police stations that you speak about, they were in bad state. And I guarantee you, it's not going to take hundreds of millions of dollars to build stations for the officers. No, but then again, I think it might be good that they don't build them. You know why? Because when you look at those that they built, Kittels, Georgetown, look at the state of them. As a matter of fact, I can speak firsthand about Kittels. I was arrested and locked up there. And you don't want to see the state of that police station, even where the officers have to stay. And when you go into, I don't know if they allow animals to come in there or what, but you're meeting all kind of goat doo-doo and all kind of thing inside of the cell. I'm telling you. All kind of faces, all kind of animal faces. So I don't know if people just tie animal inside of them. The officers have animals that tie inside there. But when you look at the state of these police stations, when last you went to Fancy, look at the state of these police stations. And you'll see.
To Fancy or anywhere to rent house too?
You're joking. No. Not now, Margaret. What about all we are on? Check all we are on.
Well, you know, a police officer almost lost his job because
because he showed Friday. He showed it to Friday. But even where that police officer is now, look, go to Kaliakwa. Go to Kaliakwa.
How I forget that?
So the thing is, Margaret, and it comes right back again to the nimble entity. Why is it that the nimble entity is not putting itself in place and say, okay, let me put these lands here for these police stations to be built? But you have the nimble entity doing as it feels. And Vincentian, I'm saying to you, you're sitting down, holding on to an RSL passport and holding on to citizenship that should mean something, but your heritage is being taken. And you sit down here in an election season. This is an election year, half of the year done gone. So we know within the next 5 months, there will be an election. Our Vincentians opening their eyes, Margaret. I've been sensations opening their eyes, and I'm not only going to talk about this police station and thing here. What about the millions, the hundreds of millions that cannot be seen or accounted for? Some of those monies could have gone to build the very police station. We sit down and we hear what the audit say. 2021 audit was bad. I was just reading it the other night. You don't want to see the state of our economic situation. But the man we have here telling us, boy, we have the fiscal time for 2025 is good. Really? Really? Off of what? Off of what? You need to. You could put a hook in our gill for monies that you don't know what you're going to do with it. $90-something million, 93 million US borrowed, don't know what we're going to do with it, and police stations can be built, Margaret.
I'm telling you.
You see, I usually don't want to talk about this thing because I don't get hacked.
How come Sickhead could put that in his song? Sickhead don't know about all these police stations that are in a state of disrepair?
You see, here's the thing, Margaret.
Human habitation?
Because you know why? He gets what he wants. He said it out of his own mouth.
So because you get a bright red suit, you get a bright red suit and second to last.
Yeah.
Second to last, and he and Tajo were fighting for second for last.
Well, Margaret, he complained in last year. He said it on an interview. He complained. And then the Prime Minister called him according to him.
Oh, he said all of that?
Oh, yes. His own interview, man. And so he get called and he get awarded. And so now he could talk about we're good. It is good because he gets. And the selfishness is what is going to send us down the road, because when the Prime Minister could sit down, could stand up and tell people, if you didn't get, you might get this wrong. And if you don't get this wrong, you might get. But if you don't get, your children might get it. And you keep leading them like horses with a carrot, putting the carrot close enough for them to lick it and smell, but they can't bite. And so they keep on saying, if I just hold on my head one little bit more, because plenty of the police holding down their head and pretending that when they leave their homes, they're not going into rat-infested, cockroach-infested, tear-up mattress stations to live for a week and more. But then, if I keep it quiet long enough, if I just close my eye, if I just stretch out my neck just a little bit more, you're not going to get a path, I might be able to bite the carrot. And you keep doing that for years. So I want to say, is this the same thing we're going into the next election with? Vincents need to wake up.
But Kensu, you heard the man tell the people from the Southern Grenadines they have to go home by end of July.
They have to go home.
So
they have to go home. But that is the point, because those tell them they can't think down there.
What do I vote?
But that's the point. Where are they going to vote? So you're trying to create confusion. And then they're going to say, oh, those votes down there can't be counted because they're illegal. The thing is, Margaret, the plan is so blatant that it seems unreal. And so people don't want to believe that, boy, now this blatant thing here right in my face can't be true. But they say the best place to hide is in plain sight. Because somehow people can't believe, you really stand up right there, so nah, that have to be a mirage. And so, Margaret, with all of these millions borrowed, again, we don't know what the hell they're going to do with them. They don't know what they're going to do with the money. You just borrow money. And this is why
you call too quick.
Margaret.
Are you intend to call back?
I can't do that because I have to head out after this.
You have a calculator?
But I'm saying, I will have to check the phone.
Check the phone, give me. Why you do a little maths, give me. Multiply 15 by 5.
15 by 5. Hold on, let me find the calculator. Yes, sir. Right. 15 by 5.
Yeah.
That's 75.
Multiply by 2.7. What that be?
That's 202.5.
Sorry, you can't call back. With a 202.5 million EC. Right? Dollars there. But you know, we have work to do. Because we have to go back to the budget. You hear me?
Did you listen to what Major said to Camilo?
No.
Major said to Camilo in the house, on the capital side, you are short $2 billion, B with a B, dollars. Let that sink in.
But wait, now, here why I think this, right? I'm so sorry I really can't call back in okay, I don't do a little bit of maths there. We have to go back to the budget to see if anything in the budget was there for the ferry terminal at Kanawan. Is Kanawan Union or Myro? Which one they hand over just last week? When the man Kanawan. And they do something in Myro. We have to go back and look at that, right?
So the thing is, Margaret, if there's nothing in the budget,
and you
for that,
know, and there is something, just last week
so
they say the Coast Guard. Wait, they said the Coast Guard was grounded, right? So the Coast Guard was grounded. Cummins asked the question a few years back about the lighting.
Yes, I remember that.
And they said the money they need budget.
But we not see it. But my question is this, before I go. With the anal lobotomy done on Mr. Ways, none of that couldn't be put back them lights, eh? None of that could have been put there. Margaret, do you realize that infrastructure in St. Vincent means nothing to these people as long as theirs are good? I hope Vincentians remember that it was under this government when St. Vincent had traffic lights that they leave them to go down, and all these things. So, before I go, let me just say to Vincentians, when you're thinking about going to vote and you're voting, remember, the tune of hundreds of millions that's missing, the tune of hundreds of millions that they have borrowed, knowing not what they're going to do with it, but our infrastructure is still suffering. You have nothing to show. So, go back to Madsick.
That is
Nothing to show. Nothing to show.
Sicket have a red suit.
Margaret.
Sicket have a red suit to show. You hear me? All right, so that's it for today. It'll like me boy gone. Me boy gone. Folks, it is 11:32. So I spoke there about what Sicket said, and I listed the ULP projects that he sang about. And I touched on the issue of the fact that the people from the Southern Grenadines are now being told to go home. Go home. Things are looking nice for me. In the Southern Grenadines, go home. I am about banking on you. So go home. So you are free to call folks about those until we get to the anal lobotomy. Anal lobotomy. Till we get to that.
Love of my country have me in tears. I'm begging you, Lord, to answer my prayers. Father, please, we need your intervention to bring us some healing in our land. The enemy is within the gates, destroying us daily. When will we see an end to this suffering and misery? Right now, we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I just want St. Vincent to win. Look around, we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Morality down the drain. Crime and violence skyrocketing. Situation looking grim. Can't you see what is happening right now? The country ain't winning.
Not at all, not at all.
And I want me country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Look around, our people are suffering. And I want me country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Hey. Yes. Hey.
All right, folks. Before we get to the issue of anal lobotomy, I'm giving you time, that you could look it up for yourself. Anal, you know what anal refers to? And lobotomy. Folks, told you. West Indies cricket. Let me see, somebody's calling here. Let us take this call. Hello, good morning, New Times.
Yes, good morning. How you do?
I'm all right. How you do?
You all right? Well, good to hear you all right. I just want to get something straight here. When I hear of all these atrocities taking place in this country, it seems as though the whole country has been saturated with a kind of politics that I don't even know how we're going to get out of this. I really don't know how you're going to get out unless you can win all Vincentians to vote against what is happening in this country. I mean, for me alone, I know what to do. But when you're talking to a wider population or you're talking to people out there, we all don't function or operate on the same level. Where intelligence is concerned, not very many of us are intelligent in the sense that we can do things the right way. So that's the number one problem. And that's why you have so much division, because some don't know what you call integrity. And Sir Vincent Beach done dead and gone. Even before he died, he said don't look for him after 100 days or something like that. And if there was no legislation in place for integrity. So my point is, yes, the truth is I am tired hearing the same thing being repeated over and over again.
But Dave?
Uh-huh. Yes,
when
I'm listening.
You're tired of something, you block it out.
Yes, but I am blocking it out from my own thing, Personally speaking.
So block it out. Just block it out.
Yeah. But we are looking at things.
It doesn't seem to me that you are blocking it out.
We are looking at our country. We are looking at our country. You're a commentator. This is a commentator. That is a commentator.
Oh, jeez.
If you understand what I'm saying, we have talk shows.
Dave, what are your thoughts on the cricket award that they are going to be holding?
Well, it's a pity you didn't hear me. I done condemned that already. This is real puppy show thing. And I say I would hate to think that our Prime Minister, who's supposed to have some intelligence, can stoop so low because Dr. Kishore Shallow is president of Cricket West Indies.
All right.
I would hate to think he would go so low. Right? But the guy has used what God has given him to do what he think is the best thing for Vincentians. And Vincentians, I have, the last election showed that the majority did not support him. So I am just hoping, because in the contest, in whatever happens
I
in
was
the next
hoping
general
that you
election,
would have stick to the issue of the cricket award. That's what I was hoping. Because you started off very good a while ago in the sentence there when you say it's Papi Show.
yeah, but I'm dealing with that. I mean, I haven't strayed from that. You ask me a question. Sometimes I want to get in so much things that, I mean, where's the money coming from? Who is going to pay for all what he's planning? Who's going to pay for this? You have any idea where the money is coming from?
Maybe
and
it's Mr. Waste through Mr. Waste anus. Dave? Maybe
yes?
Mr. Waste will be paying for it through his anus.
Okay. Well, you know the answer. But to me, this country is like a laughing stock as far as I'm concerned. But that will only be understood by people who are politically savvy, right? Those who are politically savvy. Do you think? Well, I'm going to ask you, do you think this could happen in Barbados? Hello? Do you think there's something like this could happen in Barbados?
No.
Here is the cricket authority in the West Indies. And in my opinion, from what I saw, putting on a prestigious ceremony to honor those cricketers of 1975 who participated in the first World Cup and which we won and made the Caribbean so proud. And now we have a Johnny come lately, so to speak. You have a Johnny come lately now what are you trying to prove? I want a bright, intelligent Vincent to tell me what is he trying to prove?
What are you trying to prove?
So, I am well aware of, but to me, it's a whole. How do we overcome these things?
Well, I get he.
Dr. Kishore Shalom, I hope with the support of the constituency of North Leeward, will bring home that seat. I am hoping and praying for that, because really and truly, we can, and it's about time our people understand all what is going on and all what the Unity Labour Party is trying to do.
What could be bigger? What do you mean? In June, I'm reading something here from Facebook, right? They awarded Sir Clive Lloyd, Sir Vivian Richard, Lance Gibbs, Collis King, Derek Murray, Sir Andy Roberts.
Yes.
And Khalid Churan. They were honored just in June.
Margaret, I'm aware of that, I am aware of that. I even have a recording. Oh Lord, I shouldn't say I have it because that got destroyed. I had a recording in 1975. I was sensible enough to record.
Dave, I wonder if, let me give him two names to put on the list for awards. Charles Oliver. You know who is Charles Oliver?
Of course, Charles and what the other brother? There were two brothers.
No, forget about the brothers. Charles Oliver is who? The first Vincentian, he was the first Vincentian to tour with a West Indies team and the first Vincentian to play county cricket. I wonder, he better put Charles, although he is now deceased.
Yeah, long time.
And you have Alfonso Roberts, the first Vincentian to play Test. He toured New Zealand in 1956. I honor them there. But I want to give him another suggestion, like the last time with the Public Accounts Committee, I gave my my 2 cents, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that it was through primary school cricket that Lansford John came. You know that, right? Albert Teixeira,
Lance
Michael
John, yeah,
Finley, and all them, they came through school primary school cricket. Put back on cricket. If he wants to do something for cricket, put cricket on the school's curriculum back where it was. You hear what I'm saying to you? Primary school is the nursery of cricket.
Margaret,
back
as I
there.
listen to you now get into. I have been following cricket from way back when.
I am giving a suggestion. I don't just love to talk. I'm giving a suggestion. I don't have to be there from since cricket born. No, all of we can't be there. No.
No, I'm not saying that. But
I wonder if you guys honor Alex King and all them. They guys honor those?
I cancel a question. They're not. They're out of the picture, man. They are out of the picture.
Only them from England and India and Bangladesh. You bringing those from Australia too?
I don't know who all you bringing. All I know is an insult
Thank you
to
very
those
much.
of us who have intelligence.
Now you talk my language.
Yeah, but come on. I said, what did I say before? I mean, you can't just come. You come in hot and sweaty. You now coming on the scene. Huh? You now coming on the scene. But because you have a population that you can, or who you can, what should I say?
Mess up the head.
Huh?
Play with the head.
Hypnotize and mama guy and bribe and all of that. Huh? I should be getting somebody big money too.
Dave.
Huh? Hello.
That side in 1975, any Vincent Chan was on it?
No.
Any Windward Island was on it? Well, I think they used to be called the Combine Islands at time.
Yeah, at one time when Windwards and Leewards
were together.
Those north and those south there. When we used to play, that was come together.
So at that time we could have claimed Andy Roberts and Viv Richards.
Yes.
But no Vincent Chan was anything but just the author of confusion. Right? Want to play like, he is the best thing after sliced bread. Savior of the Indians.
Those of us who don't read and know what's going on. Right?
Want to play Savior of the
Those
Indians.
Those of us who don't read
nice
and know what is going on. Some of us now getting to know. Some of us now catching ourselves after all of that history which I can tell you about. Some of us now coming to our senses. Look at it. But and then talk about, is it the education revolution now? I must say that is waking up some of us now. Huh? To make him look good? As though you said something, the best thing since sliced bread? Huh? So what happened to all your brains before? Huh? What happened to all the brains like you call my namesake there, Alfie Roberts? And I was so happy to meet him because when he was around, I was still too young to know about what I heard about his exploits. Then he went to Canada, and when he came back here on a tour or visit or what, I happened to meet him, and he was a contact of mine,
Yes. Anyhow, Dave, I have to take a break, right? So if there's anything, you could listen out for what we'll be speaking about after the break, right?
I hear you. All right
then. Well, you take care.
The excitement is building for the West Kingstown annual raffle, with the grand draw happening live on August 1st at the West Kingstown Fair. First prize, a massive 65-inch Roku Smart TV. Stream all your faves in crystal clear quality. Second prize, a dreamy weekend trip for two to Mustique Island. luxury, vibes, and pure relaxation. Third prize, a grand food hamper packed with all your favorite goodies. Plus, even more amazing prizes to be won. Tickets going fast, so get yours today and support a great community cause. It all goes down at the West Kingstown Fair on August 1st. You don't want to miss it.
General Hardware still has the best prices on steel, lumber, and plywood. So go on, compare prices. And if by chance you find a better price, no stress. Just talk to the General, and they will beat that price plus give you special priority delivery. Yes, General Hardware offers free island-wide delivery on most purchases, so you never have to worry about getting your goods on site on time. Plus, shopping at General Hardware is a pleasant experience with friendly, knowledgeable staff always ready to serve. What more could you wish for, huh? So come to General Hardware for proper service, lowest prices, free delivery, and see why nobody beats the General. Nobody.
Bonady Supermarket in Kingstown, serving the nation with quality service and excellent prices. At Bonady Supermarket number 2, located at Upper Middle Street, we are proud to serve you. We are second to none. Call us at 457-1616. We at Bonady Supermarket number 2 will always be here for you. Bonady Supermarket, serving the nation with quality service and excellent prices.
Traffic is backed up on major highways.
Oh, I need gas. Good thing there's a Sol nearby.
Oh, good, because we really need a drink.
We know your time is precious and you have enough detours. Our convenient locations are there to serve you on your way. Enjoy the journey. Choose Sol.
Flo's prepaid customers can now unlock big bonus rewards like bonus data, prizes, and more every time you activate a 3-day prepaid plan or launcher. Activate a plan, then scratch to reveal your bonus data. Plus, get points for extra prizes. The more you activate, the more bonus data and prizes you can win. Get in on the big bonus rewards when you activate a prepaid plan. Dial *129# or visit topupflow.com to activate a plan today.
There are many cleaning companies, but there is only one company that cleans, and that is VinceClean. So you don't have to wait for a season. Cleanliness is enough of a reason. Just finish building your dream home and wish to move in? Then VinceClean is for you. Do you have oil mark where that car is parked? New tiles just laid and want to remove tile grout, cement, or paint? VinceClean is for you. Shampooing of chair sets, mattress, carpet, house cleaning. VinceClean is for you. So whatever cleaning you need and for the best prices and quality on the market, telephone 431-1360, 457-1649. VinceClean, 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 the best in service.
Get dinner and candles alight, popcorn for your movie night. One stop and get it right. It's that good. We've got what you're looking for. All the brands you love and more. Get everything at Massy Stores. Massy Stores is where you wanna be. We take care of you like family. We do all that we could to treat you like we should. It's that good, it's that good. That good. When you shop at Massy Stores. That good.
Massy Stores, our family serving your family.
Lewis Pharmacy. We specialize in friendly service with a personal, professional touch. Hence, we take pride in offering patient counseling on all prescription and over-the-counter products. We welcome inquiries on prescription drugs, vitamins, herbal preparation, fitness nutritional products, cough, cold, allergy, and all other health care products. For the convenience of our patients and surrounding community, we are situated uptown opposite the bus stop at Juicy Building. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturdays, 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Lewis Pharmacy.
Get value for your
your money. Shop at Richardson Motors. Shop at Richardson Motors Limited and enjoy 3 services in one. Hop into our convenience store for a wide array of snacks, drinks, and toiletries. Visit our mechanic shop for specialized treatment for your brakes, exhaust systems, and wheel alignment at our garage. But there's more. When you shop at Richardson Motors, get a free oil change service, clean, high-quality fuel, or shop from a wide range of automotive parts and accessories. We are conveniently located along the Arnesville Main Road. Drive on up. Reliability, convenience, and variety. Richardson Motors is your #1 stop.
CK Graves and Company is the number one supermarket for 100% intention. The Intention Supermarket. We've got more of what you're looking for in multiple locations to serve you more and more. In business now for over 50 years, and you will always save by shopping right here. Oh yes, we're #1. CK Graves and Company, and we are Vincent John, a supermarket for you and me.
Air filters, oil filters, fuel filters, disc pads and brake shoes, clutch disc, pressure plates, rotor plates, engine parts, fan belts, timing belts, oil seals, spark plugs, radiators, radiator hoses, water pumps, universal joints, suspension parts, KYB Japanese shocks for Toyota, Nissan and Suzuki, tie rods, rack ends, ball joints. You can also get accessories, cleaning supplies, polishes, titanium tint, black tint, Valvoline motor oils, Toyota and Honda motor oils, transmission fluids, Michelin wiper blades, headlights, corner lights, HID kits, HID bulbs and ballast, LED bulbs, and much, much more can be had at Automax Auto Parts. Automax goes the extra mile and spend the extra dollar to ensure that you get first quality Japanese auto parts. Come see the difference at our showroom opposite the basketball court in Camden Park. Call us at 458-2000 or 529-2070. Visit us on Facebook, Automax Auto Parts. Drive the extra mile to get the best first quality auto parts.
Please note that we open on Sundays from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
I passed by a brethren the other day. If you see he plays rat and cockroach racing, mosquito fighting one another for come knee in your ears, and the amount of woodlights I see, I had to wonder if them been in the wood with no attack and build the ark. I said, bye, call Flick.
For the eradication of pests, Flick is your answer. Before and after construction of your domestic and commercial buildings, Flick uses environmentally safe chemicals and keep washrooms fresh with the Aroma Odor Control and the FemCare Sanitary Disposal Systems. Call Flick Pest Control today at 457-1857 or click www.flickpestcontrol.com.
Memorial Funeral Home is dedicated to meeting the needs of our customers. We go above and beyond to ensure satisfaction and convenience. That is why we are extending our services to the diaspora. Working with Caribbean Funeral Home in New York. Burial packages can now be completed in New York to cover burials in St. Vincent. And likewise, packages can be made in St. Vincent to cover burials in New York. Caribbean Funeral Home is located on 1922 Utica Avenue, Brooklyn. Call their office at 718-444-1818 or WhatsApp at 347-925-9557 or 347-231-5410. For more information, call our local office at 458-8888. Memorial Funeral Home. Quality, convenience, and affordability.
Randy's Supermarket is perfect for all your grocery needs. We have a range of liquor, liqueur, and wines, fresh and quality bread, and our weekly specials will simply amaze you. Conveniently opened 7:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays, and Fridays and Saturdays 7:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. We have competitive prices and friendly staff. Randy's Supermarket, located at Lower Bay Street and Terrell Street. Call us at 456-2994. Randy's Supermarket, where shopping is fun.
The excitement is building for the West Kingstown annual raffle, with the grand draw happening live on August 1st at the West Kingstown Fair. First prize, a massive 65-inch Roku Smart TV. Stream all your faves in crystal clear quality. Second prize, a dreamy weekend trip for two to Mustique Island. Luxury, vibes, and pure relaxation. Third prize, a grand food hamper packed with all your favorite goodies. Plus, even more amazing prizes to be won. Tickets going fast, so get yours today and support a great community cause. It all goes down at the West Kingstown Fair on August 1st. You don't want to miss it.
Love of my country have me in tears. I'm begging you, Lord, to answer my prayers. Father, please, we need your intervention to bring us some healing in our land. The enemy is within the gates, destroying us daily. When will we see an end to this suffering and misery? Right now, we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I just want St. Vincent to win. Look around, we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Morality is down the drain. Crime and violence skyrocketing. Situation looking grim. Can't you see what is happening? Right now, the country ain't winning. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Look around, our people are suffering. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Hey. Yes. Hey. It's hopeless and we live in despair. Show that this government don't really care. Every day some struggle to make ends meet. Many are homeless out in the streets. There's got to be a better way for us in this country to let us walk for a brighter day to build our society. Right now we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I just want St. Vincent to win. Look around, we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Morality is down the drain. Crime and violence skyrocketing. Situation looking grim. Can't you see what is happening? Right now, the country ain't winning.
Ain't winning at all, ain't winning at all. Okay. I might have to pull it down there. I had to pull it down. So, Sergeant, Bar Rabas performed anal lobotomy on Mr. Weiss. Folks, last week I think I played you a recording. I'm going to play you that recording again and another one. Because this thing, just like Michelle Andrews, is resting heavily on my mind. It is troubling. Troubling. So I'm going to play it again. And I'm going to play a part that we missed. The most important part that we missed. We are going to play it again. This is serious, folks. Serious.
This is a man who is unbelievably capable and unbelievably erudite. I had come down with a certain perspective about what I should try to do. By the time I left this gentleman, he had extracted 5 times the amount of money out. 5 times. If you don't think that is the most capable politician in the world, right? The man is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Just when you think you have extracted enough money, he asks for more.
Oh, Lord.
And more.
Shamelessly so.
And more. And then he tells you with this wonderful look, come on, a bit more.
He put on the face. He put on that face. Knowing that Mr. Battu was given an exclusion order. An exclusion. Well, many say the same to them like deportation order. So he put on this look on his face. Hey, Mr. Ways, you didn't tell us if he mentioned but your name to you. You have to come back anyways. You have to come back ways.
And I think that is remarkable.
Ridiculous.
I stand here having received. This is a man who is unbelievably capable.
No. Mr. Ways, you just take it easy. Let me give you this other one, folks. So you heard there where Mr. Ways said he is ridiculous. But Ways, you're good enough. Ways, you are good. How Ways get to put ice in? Ways get to put ice in and faces. Ways, you what a Guinness. And my girlfriend say he should have called fella there, the one sit down in his hat. One sit down in his hat. Should have called the Governor General and issue an exclusion order.
The man is ridiculous. Just when you think.
Not that one, man. Oh, yes.
The man is ridiculous. Just when you think you have extracted enough money, he asks for more. And more. And more. And then he tells you with this wonderful look, come on, a bit more.
A bit more. A bit more. Folks are looking for the one for you with the I stand here before you.
The man is ridiculous.
Not that one. Not that one. Something is not right with my clips. Let me play I'm mad and get this thing here going. Better.
I really want St. Vincent to win. Look around, the people are suffering. And I want my country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. So come on, my people, all hands on deck. Let's give it a shot, it's time to reset. No matter your race, your color, or creed, working together we can achieve. For this country to progress, we must do our best. Forget about past and blame, our country we must reclaim. Right now, we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I just want St. Vincent to win. Look around, we're losing at everything. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Morality is down the drain. Crime and violence skyrocketing. Situation looking grim. Can't you see what is happening? Right now, the country ain't winning. And I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Look around, the people are suffering, and I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Right now, we're losing at everything, and I want the country to win. I just want St. Vincent to win. Look around, we're losing at everything, and I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Morality is down the drain. Crime and violence skyrocketing. Situation looking grim. Can't you see what is happening? Right now, the country ain't winning, and I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Look around, the people are suffering, and I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Right now, we're losing at everything, and I want the country to win. I just want St. Vincent to win. Look around, we're losing at everything, and I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Morality is down the drain. Crime and violence skyrocketing. Situation looking grim. Can't you see what is happening? Right now, the country ain't winning, and I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win. Look around, the people are suffering, and I want the country to win. I really want St. Vincent to win.
Yes, folks, just bear with me, please. You know, with age and all, I thought I had this thing here well hooked up, but it is not. But folks, Mr. West, on that occasion when they had something down there in Panawan, Mr. West said he had an anal lobotomy. Anal lobotomy of extraction of money. Folks, this is serious. This is serious. If you don't hear it in Mr. West's voice today, you will hear it sometime soon. Hear what I said to you? You will hear it. Because you know where your brain is and you know where your anus is. So one friend, a friend enemy, said that a friend enemy said he did an AI breakdown of what anal lobotomy means. He did a breakdown of what an AI breakdown of what it means. So, an anal lobotomy, folks, an anal lobotomy of extraction of money is not a standard expression. It is not a standard or literal expression, but it seems to be a crude and exaggerated metaphor expressing a feeling of being financially violated. Financially violated or ripped off. Anal lobotomy is a shocking and graphic mashup of two unrelated medical terms. Lobotomy is a now absolute and controversial surgical operation involving incision, cutting out a part of the prefrontal lobe of the brain. And it was an operation that used to be performed to treat mental illness. So, folks, let's hear Mr. Weiss in his own voice. Let's hear Mr. Weiss.
I think so.
icing on the cake. Boy, I wanted to ask Dougie a question. You know, men usually don't want to have anybody messing with their rectum, their anus. When men go for prostate examination, right? Only doctor does say, bend over, take a deep breath. This is going to be very, Dougie, that way doctor told you? Uncomfortable, painful, take a deep breath. But now, let us try to interpret the meaning of anal lobotomy. You have to do this quickly because we have one of our brothers here with us. It appears as if Mr. West is saying I was financially exploited because I only plan to give 5 million. And that is why I tell Kensu, do the maths. I only plan to give 15, sorry. I only plan to give 15 for the cleanup and wherever else in Southern Grenadines. But by the time he left, 5 times was extracted, 5 times and 5 by 15, that's 75. Multiply that, now do the conversion, 270 a US. That not 200 and something million. You see that? You see that? So the person is using over the top expression then to express the pain, but on top of that, Mr. Ames, the Ames, Waste, nice it up because he's afraid. If Mr. Waste didn't nice it up, he would have been on the next plane, the Governor General would have been called. Right? But folks, I have to leave you because we have we have to shelve that anal lobotomy. Gosh, mother, this what you say, Kenlin and unorthodox behavior. This is really unorthodox. You put your hand up that man rectum to take out money. Oh, Jesus Christ of mercy. But folks, we have to shelf that now because Shaka is with us, Mr. Cupid, brother Cupid.
Yeah.
I see me red book in there and another people.
Hey, I forgot it over though.
I might have to call police.
No, no.
Police! I'm going to call. Buju, I have a man to pay for your lockup for me, please.
Remember, Buju is a million bad enough, so he may pardon me.
Buju. Well, the Buju, you want to go jail. Good afternoon, Mr. Cupid.
Good afternoon, Miss
You told me you
London.
were coming last Friday, so you owe me an apology.
I am sorry. I apologize to you and the lovely listeners. Let me just say a pleasant afternoon to those in the diaspora as well. I haven't been here for like about three weeks, and it has been an extremely long time. And a lot has happened during that time. We had the carnival, obviously. The party, we haven't had a lot of meetings. Well, we took a break from meetings from around the 16th of June.
We had something last night.
We had one last night in Spring Village as a result of the carnival season, because we Vincentians, part of our culture is carnival. So as a party, we had to respect the culture of course. So we took a short break. So carnival is out, and politics has re-entered the fray again. And we looking forward to a steady campaign up until the election bell is rung. So let me say good afternoon to my constituents, especially in West St. George, the people who have been neglected for however long. And we thank God that is about to change, and the people would have an opportunity to exercise their constitutional right in the next couple of months. And West St. George, like a number of other constituents, they're desperately in need of urgent attention due to the lack of
Change, so
leadership.
change.
Well,
Cause you don't want to
change.
go give them thing and next thing they try fix it,
Well,
to say if they could stay on.
well,
You want
that is
them
up to the
gone.
people still,
You want them gone. You want them gone.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So the constituents, like many others, they're desperately in need of proper leadership, and the current representatives, not just in Western Georgia, but other constituencies around the country, they have failed the people. They have failed the people, and it's time, as you said, Margaret, it's time enough for change. We cannot continue along the slippery slope any longer and settle for mediocrity. It's a subpar representation. It's long overdue. It's time enough our people realize that we deserve better. And under an NDP administration, that is where things can improve for the lives of every Vincentian. Because currently only a selective few have been benefiting. I mean, a country cannot operate and function to its optimal potential with that sort of leadership and governance. It's important that our people recognize that. We'd have no time for no one manism or one man show anymore. We have a team that has been put together by our esteemed leader, and we are ready to walk from the beginning. From as soon as the election bell is rung.
When you say hit the ground running?
No, well, we are ready to hit the ground running already. We hitting the ground running. But assume office the day after election. And I'm sure my colleagues we're looking forward to that day. And we're experiencing exciting times in the New Democratic Party. And we are a party that we have a clear vision for our country, and we're ready to move our country forward.
Yes. No, you go, man, because I'm happy that you come here could give my
Give
voice
your
and
voice
my
a break.
tone. Yes, man, I let the rest.
Okay. Now, as we all know, we have a number of priority areas under the New Democratic Party. The high unemployment, that is something that we will address at day one when we form government. Unemployment, especially among our youths, is extremely high. And our youths are currently the future of our country and our individual societies. And they will be given priority under an NDP government. Now, the public service employs majority of our citizens. Okay, and we would have to do some restructuring of the public service when we get into office, especially when it comes to promotion and employment. Currently, I'm not sure what system that is implemented or is in place to advance or promote persons. We have to get away from this nepotism sort of promotion. People in the public service, especially when you're working for like 20, 30 years, persons need to be rewarded for the time and the sacrifices that they have served the country and the public. And it's difficult because I have witnessed persons who have devoted their time and energy and made sacrifices, but yet because they don't support the current administration, they are sidelined. And I mean, this creates inefficiency in the public service, and obviously low productivity is a result of this too. So, in order for us to mitigate against these issues, people need to be given or be rewarded when it is due to them. And we are under an NDP administration, we are going to prioritize and restructure how persons are promoted. Because it's difficult for people. As I said, I could put myself in people's shoes, and that is one thing I could relate to how persons feel when it comes to promotion. And I have a good friend of mine. He currently he holds a master's degree for over 10 years. And he is not in a senior level position, having spent probably close to 25 years in the service. Now, realistically, when you look at this, how could somebody be motivated when they know, hey, I've made the sacrifice to study. It cost me X amount of money. How am I going to repay my loan? How I mean, how am I gonna really meet my basic obligations? So I mean, it's difficult for the average person to really make ends meet, especially with the rising cost of living and you have to repay loans, as I said, to the cost of the debt. It's a real challenge for persons. And I mean, when you look at the cost of living too, our cost of living is extremely high. When you go to the supermarket, our purchasing power has been eroded. And it's consistently, you go in the supermarket last week, the prices are different this week. And I'm sure that the goods would have come from the same supplier as well too. So it makes you wonder how supermarkets are pricing their products as well too. So I think that is something that we probably need to look into going forward as well. Yeah. Also, there's a rising crime in our country as well. I mean, over the carnival season, we thank God that there were no reported incidents of murders, and it's a trend in the right direction. So the police must be commended for upholding law and order, and our citizens must be commended as well. Okay, our priority is also to provide adequate health care for our people. Right, there are a number of persons, they complain, they go to the hospital. The hospital, they don't have the basic and the basic healthcare, basic medication to take care of some of our basic needs. And under an NDP administration, we will institute a national healthcare service where persons similar to the NIS, where persons, especially the elderly, who under normal circumstances, insurances, when they get to a particular age, would reject them because of the risk involved in death. They're basically high risk. So we would provide a national healthcare services to take care of our people. Because in order to be a productive nation, we need to ensure that our citizens are healthy so that they can be productive. And we need to be efficient as well. And I am looking forward to forming government with my colleagues, as I said before, and I am excited about that possibility. Over to you, Margaret.
Um, I know I met you coming home.
About 3 weeks ago. Yeah, we came over on the same flight.
All right.
After I attended the awards in Barbados.
I want us to speak about.
No problem.
I want us to speak about that.
Interestingly, I mentioned it in my address last night as well too.
All right. Tell us about some of the persons who received award at the function you attended in Barbados.
Well, the award was collaborated between Cricket West Indies, which Dr. Shale is the president, and the West Indies Players Association. Waver Hines is the president of that association. And our very own Mr. Nixon McLean, he's the vice president of WEPA. Okay? So both institutions came together to hold I think it was the 8th annual awards and gala. And this award was basically honoring the 50th anniversary of the World Cup winning team, West Indies World Cup winning team that won the World Cup in 1975, which was led by Sir Clive Lloyd. Okay, now the team was honored. Obviously, there are some members of that team who have passed on, who have gone to the great beyond. And in addition to those persons who are members of those that team,
So
current members of there were different awards. So current members of the West Indies team as well, who were honored or receive awards based on their performances in the last edition of the regional tournament. Okay, so for example, persons like Shea Hope. Shea Hope was given an award for the, I think it's T20 player of the year. Haley Matthews was given the honor of being the best female player as well too. Ruston Chase, who is currently the new captain. Michael Louis, he was the most outstanding batsman in the last regional championship, so he received an award as well. But the highlight of the event was the legends who would have set the stage.
Those from 75.
Yes, those from 1975.
So, but who were present? Because then I know.
So Viv Richards was there. Derek Murray, who was the wicket keeper at the time, he was there. Sir Clive Lloyd, the captain, he was there as well. Lance Gibbs.
He's old. He's 90.
Yeah, I think he's probably close to that. I think Alvin Kalicharan was there as well.
Wow. Collis King?
I think Collis King was there too. Yeah. I think I'm missing somebody still.
He had Foster. Foster was there. Foster,
no,
Jamaican.
No. Michael Holin and those. Andy Roberts was there, but I think he was part of the 1979 team.
No, 5. Andy Roberts was there.
75
same 75.
Okay.
But you said Derek Murray was there. How about Greenwich? Gano Greenwich?
No, Greenwich wasn't there in attendance.
Oh, where he lives now? Does he reside
I'm not sure.
in the Caribbean?
I'm not sure.
And Van Bort holder.
Oh.
Okay. But
yeah, but the event.
No. Here's what I'm trying to understand, right? So the current West Indies cricket, we call it association.
Cricket West Indies.
Cricket West Indies. They held this.
Yes, they had the gala.
On what date?
They held it on the 24th of June, Sunday.
The 24th of June.
Yes.
Help me understand now why we are going to be holding one in July.
Well, let me just elaborate a little bit further on the so that listeners could understand a bit more in terms of the purpose for the gala really. Now, I am currently first vice president of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Cricket Association and a director for the Windward Islands cricket board. And we had a board meeting in late May. And during that meeting, it was discussed that Cricket West Indies plan to hold a gala to honor these greats. Okay, and as part of the event, they invited members of the board, the Windward Islands board, to attend, which obviously I was happy to be part of and to experience interacting with these legends who, as the listeners may not probably know too, I participated in a number of regional tournaments. And as well as the Sagari Sobas tournament as a student of the St. Vincent Grammar School, and I had the distinct honor and privilege of meeting Sagari Sobas when I was about 11 or 12 years old, when I first made the grammar school team, and meeting someone of his caliber, someone who has impacted West Indies cricket, and we know how the effect cricket has on us individuals and as a collective Caribbean society, because it unifies us. And when West Indies wins, we are happy, we're excited, we're elated. And to meet him at such a young age left a lasting impact on my life too. And I initially wanted to be a professional cricketer. well, I wanted to be a lawyer first. Then, as I excelled at cricket, I thought I could have made it onto the West Indies team and so forth. But as fate would have it, I should say, the Lord had different plans for me, because I chose to pursue a career in accounting and investments and so forth. And now I am here as a prospective representative. And I mean, I have always had the passion for people and doing what is right for them and what is doing right by them. And I mean, the this entire process, it has been a life-changing experience. And I think English is not my forte. Yeah? I prefer numbers.
You prefer numbers, I prefer dialect. And I prefer to change it up, like for example, let us say the word is steal. Like somebody steal.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I don't use steal. I prefer TEEF.
Thief.
To me, that carries more weight.
And the average man could relate to that.
Of course, yes.
Yes.
So you like numbers, so that is why I was happy
I
to
love
ask
numbers.
you about the maths.
Oh yeah,
Mr. Ways.
yeah, the maths. Just not as some people would say, the maths not maths at all.
Yes.
So coming back to my experience with the St. Vincent Grammar School team, I excel at cricket, especially at the youth level, and I excel at school cricket as well too. I was part of the first ever St. Vincent and Grenadines on national under 15 team at the age of about 12 years old. Yeah, and cricket has shaped my life and helped me to be the person I am today. And cricket is a team sport, and I have always been a team player. And this is what I bring to the New Democratic Party too. I am a team player, and the sum is always greater than the sum of the whole is always greater than the individual parts. And once we come together as a collective unit, and once we are united, as they would say, it will be difficult to beat us. And the team Dr. Friday has assembled, diversified team. We are multi-talented. We're multi-talented people. I would say professionals. And I mean, I learn a lot from my colleagues each day. And it's, as I said, it's good to be part of the New Democratic Party's team. And yeah, coming back to the cricket aspect of it now. The night of the gala, I never met Sir Viv Richards before, but I played against his son Mali when I was at the under 15 level, playing for the Windward Islands team. And when I saw him, you know, Viv was referred to as the Master Blaster back in the day, and the type of aura and the confidence he exuded when I saw him on that evening. I say, boy, I gotta get a picture with Viv quickly, boy, before others started rushing to take out photos with him. And fortunate enough for me, I took a couple pictures with him, and I shared a couple with friends of mine. So one person even said, boy, the man of the moment was actually Viv Richards. Yeah, because I mean,
I used to love to see him on the field. Cause like his heart and everything was so much into the game.
You could see he's a passionate,
one of the
individual.
things I remember, he used to always chew gum.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes,
I remember that vividly.
Yeah. But back in my day, Lara was and is my favorite cricketer up to this day.
But so how are some of the persons in attendance at that cricket?
Well, I met the Honorable Mia Motley in 2020 when I was pursuing my master's degree, and I met her at an event, and I had the privilege of having a conversation with her, and we exchanged pleasantries. I introduced myself, and my name is unique for a number of persons, and I told her I say, you remember this name? I said I would meet you again in another capacity. Knowing at the time what my intentions were and what plans the Lord had for me, I fast forward to the night of the gala, and I have had the privilege of meeting her again. But there were so many persons there, I could not engage her the way in which I
But
really
was she the
wanted.
only prime minister at the function?
I think so, if I could recall,
But
because
why?
the event was hosted at in Barbados.
Was
so
Barbados chosen?
I can't say.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
say. Well,
okay.
we know
because I am trying to get to the roots of the pettiness of the fellow we have here.
Well,
Why
we
he
come into
wants
that. We come into that. But I think Barbados, we always know, like, we associate the Mecca with not Sabina, but Kensington Oval. So I think because of the rich history of West Indies cricket, and which is synonymous with and pride and passion, especially with Bajans, I think that is probably one of the reasons why
Barbados
was chosen. I mean, Dr. Shallow would be in a better position, obviously, he would be in a better position to give some more details with that now.
Dave said that he thinks it's Papi show.
Well,
the one in July.
I come into
the
that.
one in this month. Dave says Papi show.
I come into it. Now, the gala, it was an extraordinary event, right? And Dr. Shala gave his presentation. He spoke about us really prioritizing and getting back to where we really want to be as with West Indies cricket, because the challenges that we have had as a cricketing nation for the last, you could say, practically close to 3 decades now. Our performances on the field have not been good.
But
right?
has any research been done into it? Because last night a friend and I was speaking, and we were trying to come up with thing, because we were laughing at the fact that we are going to be inviting England as part. We're going to bring these are the teams we are going to bring here.
No, in the teams, I think persons from different countries. Now,
persons from.
Now, if you're honoring West Indies legends, okay, I could understand you inviting persons from within the Caribbean territories, okay. This for me, this would make more sense, and it could offer some level of justification,
right?
Okay, but inviting persons from, say, Bangladesh, England, South Africa, how do they relate to our culture? And the Honorable Mia Matley, she spoke about us. She always speak about her passion for West Indies cricket and how it impacts our people and the culture and our civilization too. And I mean, they cannot relate to our culture. So I don't know the thought process behind it.
We were trying to look at why West Indies is at the stage it is now. So we were
you see, there are number challenges. Because
I told my friend that I believe is some of the policies that were put in place, but the bowlers we had, then they changed the rule. Right, but then my friend said, my friend said no. I think we have an attitude problem that needs to be addressed.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. I think persons have identified. Remember, our population is small in comparison to the other test playing countries, probably with exception of probably New Zealand. Okay, and we have a shorter, a much tighter in terms of, because our population is lower. We don't have access to the number of persons or young people who will be actively engaged in the sport. Okay? So if you notice, for example, if in comparison to India, which has how many millions of people, it will be difficult for us to compare or recruit persons when we compare India in terms of the population who would play cricket, in terms of the quota, who would prioritize, because there are other sports that persons would be interested in as well, quite obviously. Okay,
all right. So
so that is a challenge for us
okay,
though.
the population of India
And persons
is
we
bigger than the population of the
and-
entire
and-
West Indies.
yeah, by far.
All
And
right.
we're not making
So,
as
but I gave a suggestion. Population, yes, but I gave
no,
a
there's one.
suggestion.
There's one.
I gave a suggestion before you came. I don't know if you all. I said if the fellow we have here wants to do something for cricket,
Come into that.
go to the primary schools.
Exactly. Now, let me come into that. Remember,
bring it back on the curriculum.
No, well, hold on, Margaret. Remember, I wanted to get into this a little bit after too, but I am currently first vice president of the local association, right? And our primary objective is to develop cricket within the country. Okay. So, however, but in order to do so, we need resources, we need financial resources, we need infrastructural services in order to do that. And because we're a non-profitable organization, it's difficult for us to generate funds on our own.
You did a budget already?
Yeah, well, we have
a budget. Okay.
Yeah, if we have to plan tournaments and so forth, we currently have a nursery that we executing right now too.
But I said that the primary school is in nursery for.
Well, I come into that. Well, we are go back to the grassroots level.
Thank you very
right?
much.
Now, what the government needs to understand, right? Now, if sports, as you say, is a priority, and which we know sport is not a priority for this current administration, you gotta invest in youth and youth development, right? Both male and female, because I mean, sports is incorporates both male and both sexes now, male and females, and it's important to have a proper primary and secondary and tertiary sports system. Not just cricket and football, but all sports. Okay? But this government actually, they don't know the head from the tail when it comes to sports. And it's quite blatant and obvious for the sporting lovers and the sporting enthusiasts in this country to see that. Now, I am sure in order to they're bringing in posters from various countries around the world. Okay, this comes at a cost. So the costs associated with the transportation, you probably have to put them up in you have to provide accommodation for them as well. And these posters, these cricketers, they're professionals, so they're not coming here for free as well. So that is another added cost up on top of that too. So there are about 3 or 4 fixed costs included in bringing each cricketer to our designated island for this event. Because you have to provide airfare, one. You have to provide accommodation. You must provide transportation for them to and from the ground and from the airport and so forth. And 4, you must pay them. Because they're not coming for free. So it would be interesting to know the cost of these 4 expenses.
About the budget for your thing, so we could do a comparison at the end of the day.
But you see the problem now. You could get figures from me, but we wouldn't get figures from them.
Yes.
So that is the issue. So we cannot do a proper comparative analysis when we compare the two. But I really do not understand the purpose of. I mean, you're honoring legends who have already been honored already.
Because twice, for example, even before the Cricket West Indies honored so Clive
Lloyd.
He was honored several times before that, CARICOM.
Yes, CARICOM would have
CARICOM did it.
I
I don't know why Baby Boy is going to do it again.
Now, let me give you a prime example. Everybody knows the Honorable Mia Matley is a fanatic when it comes to cricket. She loves and she's crazy about cricket. If to put it that way.
How about football?
I don't know about football. I know she loves cricket.
I know she crazy about football.
Well,
now,
hold on. They're having this event in Barbados. Mia could have taken it upon herself. Say, hey, even after the gala, let me honor the legends again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but what?
Yes.
No, but this is
Yes.
basically you're competing with Cricket West Indies when you're doing that now, because Cricket West Indies is the governing body for cricket, right? And these legends, they would have played under the auspices of Cricket West Indies. What was West Indies Cricket Board at the time, right? And I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It's just, for me, it's a political sham. Try to compete with Dr. Shallow, which doesn't really,
he
make sense
started
to
out
me.
first by saying, he gave the impression then as if Cricket West Indies wasn't going to do anything.
Yeah, well, hear what? He even wrote the local association, and he had it in the paper as well. There was an article criticizing Cricket West Indies because of their inability, because he thought the legends were overlooked. And the World Cup winning team, the 50th anniversary, was overlooked.
So now he's going to try to outdo, because he said that he's going to outdo.
No, you can't, because you're behind time.
Yes.
Because these legends, they were already honored, and they were given a financial reward as well.
But do you think that he would invite Dr. Kishore?
Well, he should, but let me tell you something.
Because this baby boy is a president of West Indies cricket. So in what capacity?
you must engage Cricket West Indies in a.
You can't have a function.
Exactly, a cricket function without notifying the president and
vice
cricket
president and
cricket team. And Cricket West Indies as an institution, not just Dr. Kishore Shallow, inform Cricket West Indies, and if he hasn't done so, his organizing committee, I mean, you it's like you operating in isolation. It's like you have no respect for people. No, and you should not do things like that.
But he have to.
It's a complete, you know what it is?
He have to.
It's disrespectful, to put it simply speaking. Complete disrespect.
I will tell Kish, if he's holding it at his house, at Sweeney's, not his house, Sweeney, the colonial master Sweeney. Our Sweeney house, right?
Okay.
So if he's holding it, if he's hosting it at Sweeney's house, I would tell Kish, don't go. You understand? I would tell Kish, don't go. Right? Yeah, but did?
No. I just watching the time. You know, when we come in here on Fridays, the time goes by so quickly now. So I gotta keep an eye on the clock too.
Yes.
But
if he's holding it at Sweeney house, don't go. But if he's holding it, my God, it might take them to Sandals. It might take them to Sandals.
Margaret, what? Okay, Cricket West Indies was not informed. Okay. Now, I am not sure. I haven't seen any correspondence.
The composition of Cricket West Indies. You have the vice president.
In terms of the structure.
The vice president is from
Trinidad.
From Trinidad.
There's a CEO, which is Chris Darren. There's a chief financial officer as well. There's a director of cricket and so forth down the line. But the board in itself needs to be informed as to the plans, because even some of the players, they want to be engaged in this event. They would need permission from Cricket West Indies to do so, because they have contractual obligations to Cricket West Indies. So, I mean, to sanction this particular event, you would need to seek permission from various cricket boards.
He doesn't need permission.
Yeah, well, there's something.
He doesn't need permission.
Yeah, but you can't operate like that. You should not operate like that.
Could we take the call?
Yes, no problem.
Hello, good afternoon, your times.
Greetings, Sister London, how are you?
Not bad.
Call to warn you all what I've seen with Mr. I'm not bigging him up, I know he is basically a loser, but he wins because what he does is that he removes rule of law. So all of a sudden, you hear the Prime Minister of a different country say, "Oh, this Brits are wonderful. He has the best economy in the world." And if we don't really, they're going to believe him, because let me say, they have done an assessment, and a lot of people believe that St. Mints is running well. Don't underestimate what is happening in West Indies cricket. It don't make no sense we spend the whole day, even we put the most talented West Indies cricketer front person in cricket is struggling. What we need here that can go into it and give us one more vote, one more seat. And so the only how you do that is that you literally must have him to mingle, not necessarily with the party loyalists, but you have to mingle with the ULP people that really, they're shameful, but they don't want to admit it. And so you have to, and this is a scare I've had, to go to the NDP people and say, no, I don't want you all to support NDP, vote to ULP, and I would win the election. That is what happened. We have lost 5 elections, and it don't make no sense we keep beating up on a phase that this particular man is the best. I know Margaret London for you and me. We have put our neck forward. Nobody could come and sweet talk we. Nobody could come and pressure we and give me that threat. Because we've gotten that threat. And we are still in the struggle. And I'm saying, hey, people, I don't know Mr. Shallow. And that's all people that don't know Mr. Shallow. Yes, he is in West Indies cricket. West Indies cricket isn't doing so well. And so we have to be very careful of what are we doing for the next election, because if we lose this one, that's the end of us. Margaret, there's one thing I want to caution the public. You remember some time ago you spoke about a very dangerous situation where in America the COVID case going up. Have you seen any public relations, anybody, chief medical officer, warn people that coming into Argyle, not our international airport? Have you seen any? Be careful because the virus is here already, because you're not testing, so how are you going to know when it's coming? And I'm saying, in front of me, I have figures that are devastating. 99,000 cases in a day just a few weeks ago in America. 30 states, literally, almost in a lockdown. New York, literally, finding ways now they could get back to school. I am saying here, devastation with death figures. So, it was on the upward trend. Nobody's saying anything. Yeah, go ahead.
We have Mr. Cupid with us, right? Mr. Cupid, you should be representing Hamo.
Yeah, he's
to be honest, I ain't lying. I didn't know who the person. I came home. I was there doing something. I said I have to go look for Margaret London because I know she would allow me to speak. I didn't know. Mr. Cupid, again, I don't love you. I don't hate you. I love you very much. All I want for you to do is to get people in Western George. Because a lot of people saying we're not seeing you. In fact, I could call a name of a guy, Pastor Bascom's son, who didn't vote for you. He voted for, he said, oh God, we should have put the lady there. I am saying me that day in no game, this thing ain't no joke thing, If you ain't get this right, go ahead.
Hamo,
yes,
you see, for example, like how, I have to stand on principle, so I have to pull back, right? I was going to say, like how they move our one single, how that song, redundant? Our one
Our
one single chief radiologist and put out to go distribute burial relief material.
Yes,
I was going to say that you could have moved Cupid from where Cupid is, because I understand too that our hospital administrator is now at the Ministry of Economic Development.
Yes.
Right?
Margaret,
so let us put Cupid somewhere. Tell the fellow we have here, right? Because Cupid should be reassigned to get time to go campaign and give out burial material.
Well, I want to say that what you have said here,
because why I said that,
Mr. Hamilton, Margaret, don't call this man any other reply. Oh, God.
You know why I said that Cupid should get you say you're not seeing Cupid, right? Truth seeker, give me a minute, please. You have to call back.
Ask Mr. Hamilton.
No, you didn't ask him.
No, I want you to have what he said to me the last time. I
no, because I'm gonna say right, Cupid should be reassigned to a ministry where people could see him, just like how they could see
Mr. Hamilton may not be seeing me, but others seeing me.
No. I'm speaking about.
No, you can't. Margaret, tell him don't do it that way because this was Mr. Mike Wrong Best Man. We have 29 persons on the committee. Only about 10 was 29. 10 was functioning, and I was there in this station here. And I walk out and we go and say, Mr. Gonzalez, Mike Brown not doing enough on the ground. And Mike Brown said, no, Hamilton telling lies. And I'm saying to you, me want no cross talk. I called, tell you, Pastor Bascom's son. He said, I could tell you, bring 50 persons here in NDP. They're not saying stupid. Let me come out the radio because stupid, you seem to have this thing as a joke.
You take it easy.
You seem to have this thing as a damn joke. This ain't a joke.
Hamo, relax. All right then, take care. Hamo.
You need prayers, man.
No, those.
I'm telling you. Actually, let me say it publicly. Let me say it publicly now. The last time I engaged Mr. Hamilton in a conversation, he preaches about how we love people. If you love people, you don't disrespect them. One, okay? Secondly, you don't cause obscene language on them.
Oh, he did that?
Yes, he did that, and he cannot deny that. So that is why I don't really have much to say to him.
Okay, I didn't know who are you to thing that. Let me see if we get Hello, good afternoon, New Times. Hello. Where are you? I'm not hearing you.
Hi, good afternoon, Miss London.
Oh, that's better. Yes, I'm hearing you now. Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm sorry I was on mute. Good afternoon, Mr. Cupid.
Hey, good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, buddy. First of all, I don't know what the issue is with Mr. Hamilton because he was on another radio station this morning encouraging persons not to listen to the leadership of the NDP.
Wow.
So I'm just going to leave that there. But I called in specifically to address the issue of what is going to be happening sometime later on this month, which is being billed as the biggest sports tourism event in the history of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. First of all, let us consider this, and I know, Mr. Cupid, you are someone who is well versed in mathematics. So let's look at this from the perspective of a Venn diagram. Right? You have all of these different situations / circumstances where everything is being thrown at a certain individual, including the kitchen sink, the proverbial kitchen sink.
Yeah.
And who stands at the intersection of all of these different circumstances, these different situations? One, Dr. Kishore Sharlo. Right?
Yeah.
So we have, it's no coincidence to me, and I do not believe, I'm going to say right off the bat, I do not believe in coincidences in politics. Cricket is being chosen as the sport. I'm not saying that cricket should be lessened in terms of its impact on the history of St. Vincent and the Grenadines or the Caribbean as a whole, right? But then it begs the question, why not football? Why not netball? You understand what I'm saying? But nevertheless, cricket is chosen. And cricket was chosen not necessarily because they want to celebrate the game per se. I mean, that's how they're putting it forward. But it just so happens that the two persons who are spearheading this event are persons who stand to lose the most come next election. Right?
Yes.
One, Carlos James, who just happens to be Minister of Tourism, and Ralph Gonsalves, who has a personal issue with Dr. Sharlo.
And you know why he has the personal issue? Well, Dr. Sharlo basically rejected him, and I mean, sometimes it's difficult to be rejected and accept it, you know.
Well,
right?
I remember
not everybody could cope with it.
I remember a couple of weeks ago, somebody that I admire greatly, a person by the name of Chester Connell, reminded me that this individual suffers seemingly from a condition known as cacophophobia, fear of rejection. Because you know what? He's spoken at length. You know how many times he's talked about the fact that he spent so many years in the political wilderness before he maneuvered and manipulated
strategically
so that he can exactly. So let's continue the conversation, right?
Without you, you're gone. Oh yeah, they're still okay. No, yes.
Players were already honored in a gap.
Yeah.
Right? He criticized, as you brought up a while ago, Mr. Cupid.
Yeah.
He went in on the media and criticized the fact that Cricket West Indies was not doing anything to honor the 50th anniversary. Right? I believe he knew full well that these plans were in place because it was public knowledge.
Yeah.
Even I here in the United States was aware of the press conference and the announcement since March.
Yep.
Right? By Cricket West Indies. So we have Dr. Kishore Shallow standing right in the center of all of this. But let us also remind, I think Margaret used the word a while ago about trying to outdo somebody. I think either you or her, or both of you.
Yeah.
There was already a record-setting sports tourism activity on record. Right? And I refer to the Cricket World Cup.
Yep.
224 million US dollars came into this country.
Yep.
Second only to Barbados because they got more matches and they got finals.
And they have a better tourism product than we do as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, more marketing and so forth.
Who played a pivotal role in allowing us to get the Cricket World Cup to the point where the son of the man down there pointed him out in the visitors gallery in Parliament and bigged him up.
Yep. That was before his entry into politics.
That was before he declared himself for the NDP.
But you see, they didn't know what was happening behind the scenes.
Exactly. So this Margaret and Miss London and Mr. Cupid, I chalk it up to, as I said yesterday, political gamesmanship.
Yeah.
Right? They're trying to one up Dr. Shallow. They're trying to discredit him in any way, shape, or form. And listen, let me just say this caveat. I am not against sports tourism.
I mean, it's good for the country, really.
It is good for the country.
Of course.
But when it is being done as a political means to a political end, then that's when I have a problem.
Because let me just add something to you. Because I'm a member of the Cricket Association, the local body, right? And I mean, if you're having a sporting event of this magnitude, the Cricket Association should be actively involved. So when you sideline the Cricket Association, to which I am a part of,
let you expose yourself.
It makes you wonder what are your true intentions.
But it is clear.
Well,
but let
him
expose himself further.
Yeah, because I mean, to host an event, it takes a lot of planning and execution. A lot of logistics are involved.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Bangladesh is not right here, so you know.
Bangladesh is on the other side of the world. And I heard Dougie this morning reiterating one of the fundamental questions that we should be asking. How much is it going to cost to do this? And where is the money going to come from?
That's a good question.
From waste anus. I didn't say the word, you know. Don't hold it against me. You hold it there in waste voice. From waste anus.
Listen, Margaret.
Don't laugh.
You know, this morning, I when you were talking about Mr. Waze, I came up with another double entendre.
Entendre?
But you realize the analogy with the anus and waste, right?
Yeah.
Anus and waste.
But my double entendre, Margaret, is we have discovered discovered ways to secure funding in St. Vincent.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
that is not laughable, because that must have been painful for Mr. Waste.
Yeah.
Well, he said I think he referred to it as tantamount to an anal lobotomy, right?
But how your brain get connected? You understand me? Man, pull out piece of Mr. Waste brain trees in us, you know. You know, I felt they told me patient had He had a brain tumor, and they removed the brain tumor through his nostril, through his nose, but through your anus.
So I
Brain, they
don't
quite
know.
a
I don't
They
know
had to go through your system and
Oh
all.
my
Mr. Waste
goodness
came up
me!
with the connection between one end of your body, your
But it's
alimentary
how
canal, and your
Mr.
brain.
Waste. Wait, listen to me. Mr. Waste was able to express that painful experience
It must be
That's
painful.
right.
with a smile and
That's
and
right.
he laugh. How he managed that, I don't know. But he had to. He's a good actor. He could go to Hollywood. Mr. Waste could go to Hollywood because listen,
That's
Mr.
right.
Waste knew what happened to Batu, the Turkish guy
Yeah.
who was
Deported.
he was excluded. He was
I could say evicted.
Exclusion.
excluded. Excluded son over deported. Was excluded from St. Vincent, right? So Mr. West know that. So to nice it up to prevent me becoming another Mr. But wait now, in all of our thing, right? They're talking about CBI and CBI. Mr. Waste is not an investor. He is a home owner. Well, he may be invested in a house, but when you hear investment, you hear business.
Yeah.
I wonder if Mr.
Right.
Waste is a citizen and if he has passport. Yeah. No, after all this
how long
extraction,
how long he has been here?
Because after all this extraction. Of even
like
fecal matter, you have to put out, you have to, when you're going for, let us say, colonoscopy, you have to be taking all of these.
You have to flush your system.
Oh my God! So he flushed Mr. Waste with his hand, using his hand. Mr. Waste have to get a passport.
Yeah, he probably has one already. I'm not sure.
Mr. Waste have to have a passport.
Only Mr. Waste could probably answer that.
A journalist
He's
could
not
have
hemorrhaging
Mr.
money.
Waste.
He's diarrheaing money.
I love that diarrheaing money, but that could have profuse bleeding too. It's painful.
Of course.
Yeah, because the blood vessels, plenty blood vessels down there, right? Yes,
but objectively speaking, Miss London, we're laughing and we're chuckling, but we do it for the want of crying because of where we are in St. Vincent and the Grenadines as a nation, socially, economically, and in so many other circumstances. We are at an untenable situation. And we see these guys, these pillocks and poltroons who ostensibly run this country. They're doing and they're willing to do anything, even putting the people, the circumstances of the people on the altar of political expediency. And it's time for we to bring this to a crashing halt. And my fervent wish is when the bell is rung, whether it's in Central Leeward, where I'm from, Western George, that you're hoping to represent, Mr. Cupid, North Leeward, Eastern George, North Windward, South Windward, and of course, I'm not mentioning the other seats that the seats that the New Democratic Party currently hold, because I believe those seats are
secured.
Secure, right? We need to bring this wicked administration to the ignoble end that it deserves. And I say that without fear of contradiction. And whoever wants to disagree with me, well,
too bad for them.
Come. I'm ready for you. Because I love my country and I love my people. And they have suffered too much. They've suffered way too much. I mean, Miss London, and Mr. Cupid, when I hear the voice of Michelle Andrews' mother, it just destroys me.
But Senior Yaba, how could Michelle Andrews' name be listed amongst airport, bridge, hospital?
Yeah, I found that
it's like
question
a project. She died, You say Michelle dead and gone, Howie. How did was Michelle Andrews' death a ULP project? But if you listen to sick man, you understand, sick head. That
Oh,
is
the
the
song.
impression that Sickhead is giving you.
It was extremely callous.
Yeah.
Extremely callous.
Insensitive, heartless.
Michelle was no inanimate project. She was somebody's daughter, somebody's mother, somebody's sister. She was a well-loved member of her community. Many people, including myself, who have never met her, got to love and respect her for her courage in standing up against what turned out maybe, in a sense, to her and her family to be a political juggernaut. Right? But she was willing to stand up and tell the truth.
Brave woman.
Very.
Very brave woman. Very courageous woman. So
because it's
I'm
a pity, John don't hold it against me. But we are lucky that when they put her to work at the Century, where the whole world could have passed and say, as she say, Prime Minister, they put her right there now by the Central Police Station, by the gate there.
Oh.
So the whole world could see her. You understand me? And
Yeah.
humiliate her
Yeah.
for that. We lucky during that time the vessel
Yeah, she very courageous.
I saying aneurysm.
Yeah.
Vein busting she had that time.
Yeah.
But Miss London,
She was strong.
there's something. There's a phenomenon that I studied as part of my graduate studies, right? And I did do some writing on it. It's putting her as a Century there is tantamount to putting a placard around her neck saying, "Here stands Michelle Andrews, the woman who dared
accuse the PM."
No man, public enemy. What she said, they say, one of her sisters said they used to call to say she's public. She enemy of the state.
Yeah.
Enemy of the
there's
state.
There's a movie
that
like
is
that
what
too,
they should have put on the placard. And you know me?
Exactly.
Stick that on her and put her there to work. Enemy of the state. So if you want, you could go shoot or do anything you want to do because she's state
exactly.
enemy.
Exactly. And the phenomenon that I'm talking about is called spectacle of violence. It's political violence. It's not always.
So that is why I said
that
that they could have gone there and done her any harm.
Because they turned her into a spectacle. Yes. A political spectacle.
Yes.
Someone who they can encourage violence upon. And violence is not only
fellow we have
about
here should apologize
hitting
for
somebody or
what
hurting somebody. But it could also mean the verbal insults and so on that she suffered, and the fact that certain people moved to ostracize her and sideline her. I mean, all of that is part of the political violence that was perpetrated against her. Yeah. But let me leave it there and allow somebody else to get in.
Thanks for your contribution.
Yes, man. Thanks.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, take care.
Have a great weekend.
You too,
my dear. Our time is really
running,
flying
by
170. But it's really unfair to you and to other public sector workers that you can't get to be reassigned.
Oh yeah, but
I mean, we have basically nothing to do.
What we need to do though, we just need to maximize our time that we have and be strategic in our
so
engagements.
Let me maximize the remaining few minutes you have.
Definitely. Now, I don't want to go back on the issue with Mr. Hamilton. No.
We're not going back on Hamilton.
I just want to mention something though, publicly. Now, I have observed him for the. I just want to make one comment though.
I would hope you don't.
Sometimes, if you have nothing good to say,
you say maximize. Maximize your time.
Don't say anything at all. That is just what I want to say to him. Because it's always a lot of negativity coming, and I mean, right now I have no room for any negativity. If you come in with something to encourage me, I could entertain you. But once you come in with something negative, best you don't call the program. Trust me. Yeah.
Yes. So I want you now to speak now to your people in West St. George. Because our time is coming.
Oh yeah. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, we're in urgent need and attention for leadership in the constituency. And I mean, a leader is someone who should motivate people around him or her, right? And and get the best out of them. Currently, very little is happening in the constituency. Okay, now there are not couple roads that are being given some level of attention. Patchwork here, patchwork there, and for some strange reason, the incumbent or the current representative thinks this is something to really uphold and feel proud of, right? And I mean, the people in West St. George can see for themselves what has transpired year ago, year come, and what happens prior to the election. And it's the same story but being repeated all the time. It's a game that is practically on repeat after 4 years.
The record stick.
They well, it stick at some point. Just after the election, you go around, you thank, because somebody even mentioned this to me the other day. You go around, you thank, you on the microphone, you thank people, "Oh, thanks for voting for me, that, bap, 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 bap," and
That's it.
you neglect them and you basically cast them aside
until the next 5
until
years.
the next election cycle. And I mean, I gotta be honest with you, now, Margaret. The current representative, he has made it really easy for me, you know. People might think, "Oh, Shaka, you have things easy and that sort of thing." But when the representation has been so poor and dismal, sometimes when I engage with people say, "Boy, all of you the same." So it's sometimes it's a little difficult for me to really try to persuade them, because the benchmark has been set so low to lift people up, to try and encourage them. So, hey, I am here to advocate for you. I'm here to bring about change, bring something different to the table. I am here to be a listening ear to your needs and advocate for you in parliament and these sort of things. I mean, it's difficult for them to believe it because they're so accustomed to this substandard representation for so long. But the people need to realize you have an opportunity to set that right in the next couple months. And you could only do that if you go to the polls and exercise your constitutional right.
No. Put your
Hold
X
on, I
by
come into
the key.
that. I come into that, Margaret, and place your X next to the key and vote for the New Democratic Party. Because the New Democratic Party is the only party that could bring about change in this country. There's no other party. No other party could form government or besides us who are currently in opposition, trying to form government. And our people need to understand that. You may not like everything that my party does, right? We're not perfect individuals. However, in order, people constantly say, "I want change, I want change, I want change." But the reality is, the New Democratic Party is the only party that could initiate this level of change, yeah, that people so desperately need, right? And it's not, and as I said, it's about needs right now. You gotta look at your basic needs.
So that is what they will say. No? So they will take the galvanized, they will take the this
Yeah,
and the
take
that.
it, right? Because that is only for a short period. What about your sustainability? Yeah, you have nothing else to sustain you for the next 5 years. So we gotta look at the broader picture, the entire picture, not just looking through one small lens. We gotta look at things holistically. And once our people do that, you could only do that if you're informed, right? And we have policies and we have proposals that would advance our people, and we could move forward as a country, because currently we're not going anywhere. Everybody crying out. The other day I met couple young boys on the street scrunting when they should be in school. I mean, I don't know what plans the government has for young children who have challenges, domestic issues. But I mean, when you see children in their teens on the street when they should be in school, I mean, and actually begging, I mean, it doesn't look good and the government, it doesn't look good on us as a people. Yeah.
Somebody was in the line. Let me see. The pause gone. Oh, ye of little patience. You hang up. Yes, he hang up and gone. Spencer Huggins said, I must big you up.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout him up for me.
You know.
I don't Spencer, man.
You know Chabatry?
Yeah,
you know
man.
Chabatry? Oh, he say. I ain't gonna tell you what else.
Wait, I have his number still. I would reach out to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you see, sometimes there's so many messages on my phone. Sometimes it's difficult to respond to.
I hope that
to
is the
everybody
reason,
quickly.
because somebody is saying here to me that they have been messaging you and you aren't responding to their messages. They lost friends because of
You lost friends.
Yes, because of standing in your corner.
No, but all the person needs to do is
They
call me.
say, Tell a call.
Yeah, because sometimes
I went on radio and I backed him against his opponent, and he doesn't even respond to my
I don't
messages.
know who's that.
Yes, he went on radio.
Is that he?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Yes. So, let us. People do have
I don't know. I don't know who's that.
any patience. So, what else you have to say for your constituents?
Yeah, I was mentioning the leadership aspect of it, and I mean, I may be new to politics, right? However, I'm about a different type of politics, because the general act, you have to say these guys are acting, because it's like a game for them, and when it comes to people's lives, you have to be serious. That is how I treat life in general, and representing people is no easy thing. It's you have to be serious about what your intentions are, and your intentions need to be pure and genuine. And I think that is part of the main problem with these current representatives. So they're not genuine with the people. If you're unable to do something, say, hey, I'm in a difficult position right now. I may not be able to help you, but I will try my best to look out for you and so forth. But when you ignore calls, probably messages, when you beat around the bush with people, right? And you expect them to come and say, hey, next election, you come and give me your support. Why you expect the people to tell you? Yeah, you're basically insulting people's intelligence, though. Yeah, and I need our people to understand that the power lies in the hands of the people.
I wonder why this person is calling on video call. Why are you calling on video?
Must be a mistake, man.
That must be a mistake.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
I don't.
Could I speak to my representative for them people?
Hey, Dave.
But why you calling on video?
Maybe Dave, you want to see Margaret, man? You're calling on video?
I can't see. I don't put your face. That's my accident anyhow. Yes, sir.
How you doing, man?
Well, I expect to see you visited me from inception.
Yeah.
And I expect to see you from time to time.
Yeah, man.
Not to hold up the time. I'm straight to the point and so on because I have understood.
You're not known for that. You're not known for that.
We listening to Dave.
When you intercepting to say what? Anyhow, West St. George, West, as a Hayes said, what people people expect from you. You think about it, sometimes I wonder when you get in there if you don't find yourself in the same sort of situation. And you coming from there, and your opponent from there. Next thing, the two of you might be brothers, family, or something.
No, we relatives, you know. We relatives.
Huh?
We related.
Right. So what you say isn't, I hear what you say, how people, because people don't, you might think people is studying all of this about politics and so on. So if your trait and your opponent trait is the same thing,
No, man.
it won't make any difference. But I just want
Two completely
I just
different
want to
people.
tell you,
Dave.
we have a lot of things to talk about.
All right, so
And,
you talk to him when he comes to see you next time.
Dave, I'll visit you soon, man. Don't worry.
All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Have a good weekend.
Thanks. You too. All right.
But I could only imagine how it is, because
Yeah,
it's like
I mean, I understand people they want to see you regularly,
Mhm.
right? And
Where's the population of West
St.
St. George?
George? Voting or generally?
General, well, okay.
Probably voting.
Let me say
might give a
voting.
better
Let me say
idea.
voting because
Might be just over 8,000 now.
mhm.
Probably 8,000
so it's
something
about
eligible.
8,000 you had to go visit,
Yeah,
and
and
Mr. Hamilton and Dave, like they want to live on the
No,
doors,
I don't have an issue with Dave. I have Dave's
So you
number,
have
so I
to-
could pick up the phone and
You
call
have
him.
Mr. You have Mr. Hamilton
Yeah,
number?
but
Mr. Hamilton number, because somebody just asked me for it.
after we finish.
It's 64308.
I don't memorize it out. I never try to memorize it because yeah. So yeah, but it's difficult.
Yes, he can.
Because people need. Well, currently I am still gainfully employed. Right. It's not to say I could solely and wholesomely engage in politics on a daily basis. Okay. And even though I am contesting the seat in Western George, there are other priorities as well too, and there's a fine balance between both. Okay, because I have my normal working hours, so the time that I really have for myself to do some level of campaign, it will be after work, generally speaking, and practically on weekends, right? But having said that too, I have to be creative in how I maneuver and how I do things.
The bill that was passed, it only speaks to, let us say you run, and if you lose your job, you get back your job.
Yeah.
It doesn't include election leave.
You can take no pay leave. They have that option.
No pay leave, because Chevron and Grace are being paid. So no pay leave I'm speaking about.
Well, I'm just saying, but I have my vacation days, which I'm trying to accumulate, and basically it's all about timing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is all about timing. But I won't say publicly how I feel about things, but I have a level of confidence in the people, right? And it is my prayer and hope that everybody won't come out and vote. Impossible to get 100% turnout.
Yes.
But
if you have been looking at the trend,
the turnout has been about 60-something%, 67 to that effect. So once the turnout is greater than like 70%, you could definitely say people might be interested in really.
And you have been putting in the groundwork.
Of course, I've been putting in the groundwork.
Hello, good afternoon, New Times.
Good day, Margaret, and your guests.
Good day.
I hear everybody saying politicians coming by them. Well, I have a different opinion on that. You see me? I am an NDP supporter, and once politicians come in the area, they come by other people, and have to come by me. I supporting you. If you understand, politician is human being. You understand? So they can't go by everybody. Even so, if no politician ain't coming by me, I supporting NDP. You come in the area, you see other people. Me have no problem. When election, me go and do what me have to do.
No, but Carla, hold on. But my take though, if you're in the area and it's close to you, come and look for you too though. Once you're in your vicinity, come and look for you.
You serve me the home.
Yeah,
I understand that.
Yeah.
But if you serve me the home and they are passed by me, we don't have a problem.
But people look at it differently.
Yeah, but you
don't
know
have a problem. Once they come in the area.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very sad aspect of our
No, but you see,
system.
let me
because
just
to me, if you don't go to a funeral, they hold it against you. That those little things.
No,
yeah.
you see what happened currently. There's so much about the disconnect between the representative and the people. That people are yearning for interaction and dialogue with the representative and the candidate, and that is part of the issue now. So I may visit, for example, say Annisville for 3 weeks straight, but that doesn't mean I would basically interact with everybody within that area, because when I go, some people may not be home and all this other thing. Not to say I am not in the area or not on the ground.
True.
So
true.
but we need to understand that too. But boy, it's a sensitive issue.
Yes, it's very,
sensitive.
very sensitive.
Yeah.
Because even you are walking, and you're only one pause. So how many messages you could answer to?
Well, that is the thing.
Yeah. Once you come in my area and you say me the over in a pass by me have no problem with that.
Yeah.
When election come, me go and do meeting.
Yeah.
So enjoy holiday.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
You too.
okay,
Thanks.
all right.
All right.
Yeah, somebody else was just calling.
Yeah,
Let
but
me see
I
and
understand
what-
I understand how people feel, because I mean, you want to interact with the
You
person.
have to go live
Yeah.
at Mr. Hamilton's
No,
steps.
no, please, no. I gotta go crazy. I don't want to go there.
Hello, good afternoon, New Times.
Miss London, good afternoon. Mr. Cupid, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. Miss London, I must say, right, and this is the truth, I actually feel more pain being an NDP supporter in this country than I actually feel pain from Ralph Gonsalves. And I listened to this program. Me and Hamilton go way back, we used to work at Jesco together. And when I listen to the way that people basically talk down to Hamilton, and I understand the pain that Hamilton is going through.
Anybody speak down to Mr. Hamilton?
No, I don't. No, you generally probably speaking from
Okay,
probably
so
not from today. Not today you're
me,
talking about though.
Okay, so I visit every single NDP candidate Facebook page. I see social media as a very powerful tool in political campaign. I listen to Mr. Cupid, expressing his constraint with time. Social media is something that you could spend 5 minutes or 10 minutes and make a post and impact so many people. It's working smart. I look at Cupid page, and I have not seen where he is using that page to sell the NDP pillars, 4 pillars. I am not seeing Cupid using his Facebook page to sell the youth guarantees pledge, so that even when he's asleep, the people is consuming his post. I am not seeing that. And I understand what Hamilton is saying, and it's very frustrating that people are treating Hamilton this way. When I understand, it's just frustrating that every single NDP page you go, nobody is attempting to explain what the 4 pillars are, what the youth guarantee pledge is, so that you're busy,
Brian, we
that
get your
people
point.
could still consume your content, and people are bringing excuses that you're constrained with time, and it's just ridiculous.
Okay, Brian, we got
it's just
your
ridiculous.
point. Brian, we got your point.
Mr. Hamilton wasn't really making a point, Mr. Hamilton was saying that people in the constituency say they're not seeing me. That is completely different than posting on social media.
But
I understand what he call is saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
I understand what he's saying, but it's easy. And you see what I call? You just choose to call close
to the
end.
Yeah.
Yes, and you did say negativity. Anyhow, you're open for suggestions.
Yeah. I mean, not all criticism could be destructive, and they say when in politics, your skin have be thick.
Yeah, but your back have to be broad.
Yeah, your back have to be broad too. So I mean the comments are taken on board.
We have 9 more minutes to go. Man, let me give you the majority. Take 5.
Yeah. I was talking about the constituency and in terms of the level of engagement, and people feel neglected, right? It's like you have a child and you disown your child, basically. And when that child sees you, knowing that you are the parent or the father, and they look you in the eye, how could you bring some level of comfort to that child, knowing that for basically the majority of their life, you have failed to support them. One, failed to offer some level of love and comfort to that child's well-being. So that, I think, that is how people are feeling right now. And I mean, I could share person's frustration. I mean, the candidates for the NDP, we're not perfect. We're no matter of making excuses, right? But we're open for constructive criticisms too, right? I personally am open for that.
Even the constant Phyllis the fall final, like Brian does it.
No, I don't have a problem with that. Yeah.
It's hard because if it's my Facebook page, I could tell him what I want to tell him. Right, but
see, I have a PR team, but I have spoken to them that we need to be a little bit more actively in.
No, I quite understand that, right? But you can't be always. No, but what I'm saying to you, you can't always be finding fault. Like, for example, when I spoke about the Public Accounts Committee, I gave my suggestions.
Okay.
When I spoke about the cricket awards that Baby Boy is planning to have, right?
Baby Boy.
Baby Boy is a.
Well, you realize he hasn't come publicly and said anything about it, right?
Who said the Juan Carlos?
I respect for him, so I was Mr. James.
No Picang. The fella will tell you.
I know, he love a Picang. Yeah.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I like a Picang, so it was Wani.
So,
but even so, I gave a suggestion to him. If you want to do anything for cricket, go back to the schools.
Yeah.
Start from the grassroots.
Engage the Cricket Association to work hand in hand with the association.
Yes.
And provide funding, provide infrastructure services so that we could work together. But I'm gonna tell you something though, Margaret. When the NDP gets into office, all that will change.
Nice.
Yes.
But unlike Hamilton and Mr. Brian, they are like Phyllis the fall final. You understand?
Yeah, well, you gotta live with them still.
Even if you said that constructive criticism is good, but not every time, then I could dare bet you.
There's a problem.
I could dare bet you. Brian will never, let us say, find a fault with Labour. He will never call a Labour radio station and say that, right? But back over to you.
Yeah, and I mean this cricket festival.
The festival?
Well, that is what I said.
Baby Boy is planning on having.
Now the Cricket Association, we currently have the VPL, the Vinci Premier League. Now, Dr. Shallow was the person who was instrumental in organizing this particular competition, right? So VPL basically is Dr. Shallow's brainchild, okay? And the teams are named after various landmark or historical sites in the country.
Such as?
For example, there's Darkview Falls. Okay? So we have Darkview Explorers. We have La Soufrière. So we have La Soufrière hikers representing La Soufrière. And the aim was to market the players and tourism with sports. So that was
tourism.
Yes. So it's not to say, this is a whole new event that we just promoting sports tourism and sports tourism has been.
You see why you call him Baby Boy now? You see why you call him Baby Boy?
Yes, sports tourism has been here in St. Vincent before.
But whatever was supposed to go in the brain, go in the belly.
Yeah, and it's Dr. Kishore Shallow who started it.
You hear what I said about Baby Boy?
Yeah.
What should have gone in Baby Boy brain when in the belly? So
come through the
not Mr.
The other
Wills.
part.
Not Mr. Wills. Not Mr. Lord, God have mercy. Must have been painful for Mr. Wills.
Yeah.
Very painful.
It's difficult when people use you. Yeah, when people
and
use
you can't really say it in the manner in which you want to say it.
let's hope he gets his justice eventually. Yeah, so this festive event, it would be interesting to see what would be the outcome of it, because
hey, what a day it would be to see he and Kishore in photo, because he can't have a cricket award without inviting.
Exactly. Well, he said the legends have agreed to come, so that's another cost to bring the legends here, because the legends back in their day, the amount of money circulating currently and afforded to players now, they were not in such positions when they played. It's true that some of them, for example, like Richards, they're very marketable. So whatever income that they would have earned after cricket would have been due to their basically goodwill, their name, in which they the market, because their brand basically too. Yeah, because Viv Richards is a brand name.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyhow, what time has gone? 1:44. So
no problem.
It's just time to say bye. Bye.
Yes. It was great being here after a number of weeks, and I enjoy the level of interaction. It's a pity we couldn't probably have a couple more callers to hear what persons had to really say and share, because this is new for me, and I am all about learning and being the best version of myself. And I mean, as I said before, it's important to have constructive criticism. I have no issue with that, but some level of criticism could be very derogatory at times.
Vexing, man.
You see, we don't have any control over what people say or do at times.
So every single day, you see, if you look at me, right, like last week, I posted the video of Mr. Weiss speaking about the anal surgery.
You need to send that for me, man.
The anal surgery that was performed by Dr. Barabbas.
Barabbas.
You know what I just said?
Yes.
Barabbas, right? Dr. Barabbas, right? The surgery that was performed, and I played it every week, so maybe I need to put up the 4 pillars there every week, every day.
No, but I go walk along with my PR team to actively engage on the Facebook page, because I can't do everything by myself. I can't be on the ground. I can't be here. I can't be
and they need to
doing PR work. It's difficult. So now what I have a team, but the team, we need to function in our respective roles. The support is extremely important.
I don't think you heard this. So let me give this before. One for the road?
One for the road. Yeah, no problem.
One for the road. By Dr. Barabbas. Barabbas.
Oh, okay. I got it.
You understand?
Yes.
So, that was a wicked act. That is barbaric, you know? That was a barbaric.
But you see, Mr. Weiss, because of the position he is in.
He nice it up with icing.
No, not necessarily nice it up. He has to be careful in how he says.
But that was put icing. Put icing on it. Yes, you think Weiss have a house down there? You think you want Weiss to come like Mr. Batu?
Because I mean, if he feels as though he is basically he was
violated,
your
private part,
you need to seek some sort of redress. But he is not in a position to really seek the level of redress necessary.
And he must love Kanawan so badly.
So
anyhow,
Mr. Weiss should be praying for an NDP government, man.
No,
so.
baby boy, if you what Mr. Weiss today, call the Governor General. Oh, what a shame! What a shame! Shame and scandal in the family.
Yeah.
Anyhow, folks, we have to go. It is now 1:48. We have already stolen 3 minutes, half a minute to say good evening to your country.
All right. Good evening, good afternoon to my people of West St. George. It was great being here. I will be back next week. I just want to congratulate my brother Ryan Primus Madzat for his the double returning as the Calypso Monarch. His song Gravy Train, boy, that was a excellent rendition, and it speaks volumes as to what is currently happening in our society too. So full honors to you, my brother. I just want to shout up my brother in the States and his assistants who have basically performed some level of act to ensure that my head is kept above water. So I just wanna shout them up. I'm not calling any individual names, but they know who they are.
Oh, yes, right.
Yeah, I have some very good friends in the States who have been so kind and generous to me. And yeah, I just want to thank everybody for their support and looking forward to serving the people of Western Georgia and St. Vincent and the Grenadines under an NDP administration.
And my friend who messaged, Cupid said he could never be like Buffy. So if you don't hear from him now, you'll hear from him.
Call me.
All right. So, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, it was really nice being in your company, but I have to go. But do remember, please, to put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Because in that description, ridiculous there by Mr. West, it means devilish. Keep your heads on. Have a most enjoyable weekend. See you next Friday.
Right. God bless.
And it's like when everybody get the Spanish ship at sail. When Jonah say, is your car Jaguan? When they come up a ship and it going in whale belly. Alright, so St. Vincent will never come good unless I get rid of Raleigh. And it's like when everybody get the Spanish ship at sail. When Jonah say, is your car Jaguan? When they come up a ship and it going in whale belly. Alright, so St. Vincent will never come good unless I get rid of Raleigh. And it's like when everybody get the Spanish ship at sail. When Jonah say, is your car Jaguan? When they come up a ship and it going in whale belly. Alright, so St. Vincent will never come good unless I get rid of Raleigh.
The excitement is building for the West Kingstown annual raffle, with the grand draw happening live on August 1st at the West Kingstown Fair. First prize, a massive 65-inch Roku Smart TV. Stream all your faves in crystal clear quality. Second prize, a dreamy weekend trip for two to Mustique Island. Luxury, vibes, and pure relaxation. Third prize, a grand food hamper packed with all your favorite goodies. Plus, even more amazing prizes to be won. Tickets going fast, so get yours today and support a great community cause. It all goes down at the West Kingstown Fair on August 1st. You don't want to miss it.
Memorial Funeral Home is dedicated to meeting the needs of our customers. We go above and beyond to ensure satisfaction and convenience. That is why we are extending our services to the diaspora. Working with Caribbean Funeral Home in New York. Burial packages can now be completed in New York to cover burials in St. Vincent. And likewise, packages can be made in St. Vincent to cover burials in New York. Caribbean Funeral Home is located on 1922 Utica Avenue, Brooklyn. Call their office at 718-444-1818 or WhatsApp at 347-925-9557 or 347-231-5410. For more information, call our local office at 458-8888. Memorial Funeral